It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF. Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF. Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action.
This is Jason Kitts, head basketball coach of the Lady Cougars.
Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
LaFollette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris.
This is Lori Johnson.
This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
Since 1963, C&T Concrete, Tennessee Gas, on the county line.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, LaFollette.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
Clarinet, flag corps of the Campbell County Marching Band. Hi, this is Amanda Brown with Cumberland Gap Medical.
Rice Oil, home of BP and Amoco, and Big O's East Valley, Big O's West, Cumberland.
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for Fall at My Supply. Come see me too, Bodie Ball, and that's all.
This is Kelly Calhoun of Hammers Dry Goods.
Hi, this is Joe from Charlie's Pizza, and go Cougars.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Print, and go Cougars.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth,
come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
La Follette Nutrition has what you need to get through the day.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
William Maxwell Roofing. We've got you covered.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Hey, this is Cougar basketball coach Ernie McClawson.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Greetings and welcome back to John Brown Gym. It's been 17 days since Campbell has played basketball on their home court, and tonight they welcome the Clinton Dragons to town. These two teams met back on December 3rd with Campbell winning both games. Clinton, on the flip side, will want revenge after Campbell County defeated the Lady Dragons and Dragons twice on their home court back in December. As usual, the Lady Cougars play first tonight. They are fresh off of a 2-1 trip to Pensacola, Florida. As for the Lady Dragons, they won their last time out back on December 23rd. So be sure to stay connected. It's the Bullock Law Firm pregame show. Bullock Law Firm is the place where winning strategies start. It's Campbell County, it's Clinton, it's Lady Cougar and Cougar basketball over the WLAF Dole's Tire Sports Network.
I'm Tracy Lobertini with Alco Builders and Realty. Take a look at what we have for you today.
Are you looking for a beautiful mountain view with lots of flat usable land, perfect for a pasture with no restrictions? Then look at 211 Oscar Trail in Speedwell. This amazing, newly remodeled 3-bedroom, 2-bath home is in a great area with stunning views. The large open space basement is almost finished. All you have to do is add your personal touches to make it whatever you like. There's a beautiful new large deck, and the house is move-in ready and is perfect for someone wanting the country life, but close enough to town to still get what you need. This home is currently priced at $450,000.
If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Lobertini, 423-562-0638. Just give me a call.
For some, they're friends. For others, they're family. And even neighbors to some of you. The hometown staff at First National Bank welcomes you to see them today. See Brian, ask for Carrie, or look for Beth at the drive-thru. A familiar, friendly face is ready to serve you at First National Bank. And when you think loans, think green, and look for us under the big green sign on the 4-lane in La Follette between Crystal and Subway. First National Bank Oneida, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank.
Go Cougars!
Cougar fans, get your First National Bank orange and blue Cougar debit card.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
America's best pizza is just right here in Campbell County.
People from all over the country travel to Campbell County for Charlie's Pizza. Maybe it's the handmade crust, maybe it's the fresh ingredients, or maybe it's just the friendly service and good times. Come see for yourself and find out what makes Charlie's Pizza the best around.
This is Joe Evans from Charlie's Pizza. We've been open since 1976, and we have the best pizza in town, so come down and see us.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Welcome back to John R.W. Brown Gymnasium. It's the Lady Cougars and the Lady Dragons of Clinton. Coming up in just a moment. Again, this is the Bullock Law Firm pregame show. Bullock Law Firm, the place where winning strategies start. Clayton Carroll along from the call. Back from Pensacola, Florida. We got a nice tan, got in the ocean, warm weather. And then we come back and it's 30 degrees and snowing today. So two different weather climates, but we're glad to be back home. Nothing like being back home at Brown Gym. Matthew Moore is running production today or tonight. Aaron Hopkins behind the camera and Derek Marlowe back at Network Control in downtown La Follette as the Lady Cougars look to get the clean sweep against Clinton. They defeated them 50-24 back on December 3rd at Clinton. Just a dominating performance from the Lady Cougars. Never trailed in that basketball game. Clinton looks to get revenge after they got throttled on their home court back on December 3rd. They come into this game 9-7. Their last basketball game was December 23rd. So they will be rested up, but they might be a tad rusty as they've not played a basketball game since the 23rd of December. That game was a win against Murfreesboro Central Magnet High School. So Murfreesboro Central, they won that game 47-45, and that was a part of the Gordonsville Thanksgiving tournament. Campbell County is 12-2 on the season. They lost their last game on December 30th to a Texas powerhouse, the Winsboro Lady Raiders. Defeated Campbell 53-43 in the final day of the Pensacola tournament. That was a game where Campbell County really had one bad quarter. They got outscored 22-3 in the second quarter, but Campbell came back, made it a game, had some nice momentum. Despite the loss leaving Florida, they fell 53-43, so the Lady Cougars look to bounce back after the loss to Winsboro, Texas, and they look to defeat an old rival, the Clinton Lady Dragons. This is the final game for Campbell County before the district grind, the big part of the schedule. What you play for. Campbell County's already 2-0 in the district. They defeated Central and Carnes, but the big-time basketball is fixing to come up. This is the final tune-up game before the district, the district play. Campbell County will travel to Powell on Tuesday. That will probably be an audio-only broadcast because Powell, for some reason, now charges money to stream games. But that is way in the future. That's just giving you a bit of a heads up. Final game, though, for Campbell County before the district slate. It's a big one against Clinton. Again, these two rivals, they've played ever since they've had off a couple years, but they have played since Campbell County was established as a high school back in 1975. Two old rivals. Campbell won the first meeting. We'll see what happens in the second meeting here tonight as Clinton warms up to her left in black jerseys, white numerals trimmed in orange. Campbell County warming up to her white. The home white jerseys, well, they're warming up to our right in white. White jerseys, blue numerals trimmed in orange with blue warm-up shirts. So the two teams are getting warmed up. As you can see across the way on TV 1089, good travel from Clinton. Clinton traveled well. Cougar Nation is here in attendance as well as we've got a Friday night game against Clinton. So stay connected. This is the Bullock Law Firm pregame show. We'll be back with starting lineups as it's the Lady Cougars and Lady Dragons over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
Big O's Cumberland is serving you with great food and dependable BP fuels. Here's just a sample of the favorites on the Big O's menu. Biscuits for breakfast, steak, chicken, sausage, bacon, cheese, homemade lemonade, orange tea, delicious hot dogs, and the best hamburger around. Plus soft serve ice cream, a salad bar, and drive-through window. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco fuels every time with your BP card. Apply at Big O's Cumberland, Big O's Valley, or West End Amoco.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, C&L Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from C&L Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from one piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. C&L Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and C&L is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at C&L Metal.
Right here is where it all started, right here on this corner. This was the first building for People's Bank of the South. This is where the ideas, tradition, way of doing business, and the mission of taking care of its customers evolved. Then it was on to the new bank with Campbell County's first, a drive-up window. From 1917 to today, People's Bank of the South is here for you. People's Bank of the South is in the heart of La Follette, between La Follette and Jacksboro, near the mall and at North Clinton exit 122. We invite you to come see us at People's Bank of the South, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
William Maxwell Roofing is your commercial, industrial, and residential roofing specialist. William Maxwell Roofing is proud to install roofs for its customers that not only are leak-free, but that add to the beauty of their homes and are covered under warranty.
We do both residential, commercial, industrial, shingles, metal, single-ply TPO.
William Maxwell Roofing offers a variety of services to keep you in the dry, repairs to re-roofs. You're covered with top quality service and materials.
We've been in business since 2014, family operated, family run business.
William Maxwell Roofing.
Back from Brown Gymnasium, it's the Lady Cougars and Lady Dragons set to tip off in just about 2.5 minutes. Campbell enters this game 12-2, Clinton 6-9 on the season. These two teams do have a couple of common opponents. Both of these teams have played and soundedly defeated Oliver Springs. Campbell won 52-12 back on the second game of the season. Clinton won 58-25. Both of these teams have also played Carnes. Campbell won 67-45. Clinton just destroyed Carnes a couple weeks ago, 77-48. Both of these teams have also played Gibbs. Campbell won that game 57-21 back in November. Clinton won 47-38. It's a thing for Clinton where back when Campbell County played them on December the 3rd, they just dominated them. But Clinton has been hot as of late. They've gotten a lot better. So it's going to be an exciting game. Clinton with revenge on their minds they want to defeat Campbell County. And Campbell County does not obviously want to let that happen. They want to get the clean sweep against the Lady Dragons as Campbell and Clinton are set to tip off in just a moment. Again, good to be back at Brown Gym. Clayton Carroll, Matthew Moore, Aaron Hopkins, Derek Marlowe back at network control. The two teams have concluded their warm-ups. They've met on their respective benches. Clinton, again in black jerseys, white numerals trimmed in orange. Campbell County, white jerseys, blue numerals trimmed in orange with Cougars in script font across the chest. Clinton in block font on the front of the jersey. The starting five for Campbell County, we pretty much know who it is by this point. It's been the same starting five for most of the season minus one game. It's Bella Lester, the senior. Is averaging 10 points a game. Carly Kitts, number 15, the senior. She's averaging right at 8.5. Jaden Kitts, number 23, averaging 8 points a game. Lacey Pemberton, number 32, has been really hot of late. She had 18. Lacey Pemberton had 14 a couple games ago in Pensacola, had 9 rebounds the last time she stepped foot on a basketball court. So Pemberton's been playing well as of late. Really, the entire team has. And rounding out the starting lineup is Sailor Hutchison, averaging 9.5 points per game. Last time these two teams played, she had 18 points. So Campbell County will look to hopefully repeat that performance again as we will send it down to the birthday boy, Josh Parker, for the presentation of our starting lineup.
Tonight's matchup between the Clinton Lady Dragons and your Campbell County Lady Cougars. At this time, we'll introduce the starters for the visiting Lady Dragons. Number 4, a senior, Bailey Burrows. Number 10, a junior, Josie Moody. Number 13, a senior, Allie York. Number 22, a senior, Sydney Harrell. And number 30, Lainey Carmichael. The Lady Dragons are coached by Alicia Darty. Lady Cougar fans, get on your feet and welcome the starting lineup for your Campbell County Lady Cougars. A senior wearing number 10, Bella Lester. A senior wearing number 15, Carly Kitts. A sophomore wearing number 23, Jaden Kitts. A senior wearing number 32, Lacey Pemberton. And a senior wearing number 33, Sailor Hutchison. The Lady Cougars are coached by Jason Kitts, assisted by Ryan Browning, Adam Ellison, Jessica Stanley, and Brooke Kitts.
That was the starting lineups. Campbell, home whites. Clinton, road black jerseys. Same starting five for Campbell. Clinton, a bit of a different starting lineup than we saw last time these two teams played. It's Burrows, Moody, York, Harrell, and Carmichael. Carmichael was the leading scorer last time these two teams played. She was actually tied with Burrows, rather. Both of those had 6 points apiece. To jump for Clinton, it's Moody. To do so for Campbell, it's Pemberton. The ball is in the air, and Clinton controls the tip. It's Burrows into front court. Clinton, the basket to our left. Top of the circle, two-hand pass to Moody. Moody will dribble it with the right hand. 2-3 zone for the Lady Cougars. Bounce pass near side to Harrell. Harrell to Moody, back to Harrell. Harrell bounce pass to the left block to Phillips. She is driving into the paint. She will put it up and miss it off the side of the glass. It was last touched by Campbell County as it sailed out of bounds. It's Lady Cougar basketball. Or no, it's Clinton basketball, rather. It's York to inbound to the right of her own goal. York lobs it in to Moody. Moody, a 7-foot jumper, missed left. Rebound, Carmichael, the putback, no good. Blocked by Pemberton for Campbell. Hutch back the other way for the Lady Cougars. Hutch on the right wing. Basket to our right. Dribbling with the left hand, handoff to Lester. Lester, top of the key. 7:30 to go, no score. Here's a handoff to Kitts. Kitts driving the paint, dumping off to Pemberton. Pemberton will lose it, but Hutch there to save it. Hutch, left block, puts up the shot, rolling around the rim and falling in. It's good. Lacey Pemberton, the first, Sailor Hutchison, the first 2 points of the game, and Campbell leads 2-0 after 1 minute has ticked by in the first quarter. Clinton basketball, front court, basket to her left. York pass to Moody. Moody now to Burrows at the free throw line. Burrow, a kick out to Harrell, right wing. Back to, now Clinton working the ball around. It is York. She'll fire a deep left wing three and miss it. Rebound Clinton, the long board for the Lady Dragons. Here's Moody. Moody, two-hand pass. Now she gets it back, top of the key, dribbling with the right hand. Still that 2-3 zone, or a bit of a 3-2 zone look for Campbell now. Clinton near side, it's York. York passing the corner right in front of the Cougar Crazies. Now she gets it back, top of the key, two-hand pass to Harrell. Harrell right side to Carmichael. A three from the corner is good.
3 points, Carmichael.
Carmichael gives Clinton the early lead. It's 3-2 with 6:20 to go first quarter. Kitts is flying into front court for Campbell County, taking it down the lane, scooping it up, missing it. Too strong. Rebound Carmichael for Clinton. Then Clinton has a bad pass, and it's stolen away by Carly Kitts for the Lady Cougars. Here's Kitts in front court. Pass to Carly Kitts, left wing, back to Jaden, top of the key. Here's Pemberton at the left block to Lester. Lester will drive into the paint. The layup is good from the right side. Bella Lester, nice drive to the bucket. And Campbell leads 4-3, 5:50 to go first quarter. Backcourt press for the Lady Cougars. They've trapped Clinton on the far side, and a timeout is requested by head coach Alicia Daughtery for Clinton. Campbell had him trapped. Alicia Daughtery burned the early timeout. So Campbell County, the backcourt press, caused Clinton some fits right there. With 5:51 to go first quarter, Campbell leads Clinton 4-3. Let's see, scoring-wise for Clinton, it's Laney Carmichael with a three-pointer from the far corner. That's all the scoring for Clinton. Campbell. Bella Lester has two, so does Sailor Hutchison. Campbell comes into this game averaging 53.2 points, and they average only giving up 37 points per game. Clinton averages scoring 47 a game. Defense-wise, they give up about 52 points per game, which is right where Campbell County is scoring at. Here's Clinton in the front court. Two Lady Cougars come up to guard Moody. Moody will have the ball ripped away by Carly Kitts. That will result in a jump ball. They tied up for it. It's Campbell basketball due to the possession arrow. Campbell County basketball. Jaden Kitts will dribble with the left hand in the front court. Lady Cougars the goal to her right. Kitts will drive left. Hand off to Carly Kitts. Kitts free throw line, spins left, Kicks out to Jaden Kitts. Kitts passing the corner to Lester. Lester near side, works off a screen, backing down to a defender, has it poked away. The ball is loose on the court, and Clinton comes out of there with it. It's Josie Moody. Moody now to York. York passing to front court to Carmichael. Carmichael trapped on the baseline. She finds Harrell. Harrell out to York. A deep top of the key three is missed short. Rebound Jaden Kitts for the Lady Cougars. Kitts in the front court, two-hand pass to Lester. Lester's open, right wing, three, missed it left. Offensive rebound, Hutchison for the Lady Cougars. Hutch with the board on the left wing will find Jaden Kitts far corner. Kitts slows things down a bit, dribbles with the right hand. Man-to-man defense for the Clinton Lady Dragons. Hand off to Lester on the right wing, back to Jaden Kitts near corner. Kitts off a screen from Lester, drives into the paint, will take it, now kicks out to Carly. Carly Kitts, far corner, three, splash! Carly Kitts, the Smith Metal long shot. The Lady Cougars lead 7-3 with 4:40 to go first quarter. Here's Clinton back in front court. It is Harrell. Harrell on the far corner, a three is missed, too strong. Bella Lester, the nice box out in the rebound. Jaden Kitts now for the Lady Cougars in front court, finds Pemberton down the lane, layup, too strong. Rebound, Hutch with the offensive board. Now she finds Carly Kitts, same spot, three, back iron, no good. Rebound, Clinton's Bailey Burrows with the board. Burrows then gives ahead to Moody. Moody in front court, dribbling with the right hand. Cross-court pass to Harrell. Harrell bounce pass to Carmichael. Now a deep three on the way from York, right wing, no good. Rebound, Bella Lester, then she has it knocked away from behind. Possession will stay with the Lady Cougars. Good crowd on hand for tonight's game. A lot of it's behind us. Obviously, there's no seating on the far side of the gym where the temporary weight room is at. But behind us and below us, there is a good crowd. So a nice turnout for a Friday night game against the old rivals, Clinton, where the Lady Cougars currently lead 7-3. 4 minutes to go first quarter. Kitts in front court for the Lady Cougars, basket to her right. Jaden Kitts dribbling left, hands off to Carly Kitts. Kitts, shovel pass to Hutchison. Hutchison free throw line, drives in, takes it, will scoop it up and have it blocked by Carmichael. Hutchison dribbled into a double team. Now Clinton's in the front court, it's Moody. Moody, top of the key, two-hand pass to Carmichael. Carmichael back to Moody, left side. Bounce pass to the free throw line to Burrows. Burrows has it tipped away and stolen by Hutchison. That's a Lindsay's carpet and paint turnover. Lady Cougars still in back court now. Bounce pass to Jaden Kitts, and the orange and blue are in front court. Here's a pass that's too high for Pemberton. It'll sell out of bounds. Clinton ball.
Number 21, Hutchison into the game.
Kinsley Hutchison checks in for Clinton. Again, that is a different Hutchison from the one here at Campbell County. Hutchison for Clinton spells her name with an I. Hutchison for Campbell spells it with an E. So it's Clinton basketball in front court, backcourt press for the Lady Cougars as Presley Chapman is into the game, closely guarding Addie Gamble, who checks in. Gamble trapped in backcourt, the ball is tipped. Chapman dives to the floor to save it. Nice defense there from the Lady Cougars. Here's Rutherford in the front court. Three from the far corners off the side of the rim. Jaden Kitts saves it from going out of bounds, but it finds Clinton's Josie Moody. Moody now to Jaylee Rod, quickly into front court. Rod dribbling with the right hand. Two-hand bounce pass to Moody, top of the key. Moody, far side to Gamble. Gamble back to Moody. Moody lobs a pass in the corner to Rod. Rod near corner finds Moody. Moody, one-hand bounce pass to Gamble on the far wing. Now to Carmichael. Far corner three, good. Carmichael's made two from that spot. She's got all of Clinton's points. It's 7-6. Campbell leads with 2:35 to go first quarter. Jaden Kitts in front court, pass to Carly Kitts left side. Back to Jaden Kitts, top of the key. Campbell up by 1, 7-6. Here's Carly Kitts now to Pemberton, far corner. Pemberton to Presley Chapman, top of the key, right next to the Cougar paw. Here's Rutherford, a nice pass to Presley Chapman. Chapman was cutting to the basket. She was held by Lainey Carmichael. That is her first, no. She was held by, she was fouled by, I guess they called that on number 1, which is Addie Gamble. So Campbell basketball to inbound to the right side of their own goal. Here's Pemberton, handoff to Jaden Kitts. Kitts near wing, will dribble left, and Gamble about knocks it away, but Jaden Kitts saves it. Kitts at the free throw line, shovel pass down low to Pemberton is stolen away by Clinton. It's Carmichael sprinting in the front court, driving down the lane. Her layup is no good, but she is fouled. 2 Hensley Tire free throws coming for Lainey Carmichael. The foul was assessed on Presley Chapman. That is her first. So 2 free throws coming for Clinton's Lainey Carmichael. She had 6 points last time these two teams played. She's matched that tonight. Now she exceeds that as her first free throw is good. We're tied up at 7.
Hutchison back into the game for Campbell County.
Sailor Hutchison will return for the Lady Cougars as Carly Kitts checks out. Carmichael dribbles the basketball a couple times. Her second free throw is swishing through the net. Carmichael has all 8 for Clinton. and the Lady Cougars trail 8-7 with 2 minutes to go first quarter. Clinton guarding Campbell, a man-to-man front. It's Destiny Rutherford into front court for the Lady Cougars. Basket to her right. Here's Hutch, pass to Pemberton. Pemberton exchange to Presley Chapman, top of the key. Chapman, two-hand pass to Hutch. Hutch, 10-foot jumper from the corner, too short. Rebound will be knocked out of bounds by Clinton. Pemberton was pushed from behind, but Campbell County will maintain possession of the basketball. Jaden Kitts will inbound to the left side of her own goal. Here the basket to her right. Kitts, ball with two hands, looks to get it in, finds Pemberton underneath the basket, and she touched it last. I thought it was knocked from behind. Apparently it was not. Pemberton couldn't hang on to the pass. It is Lady Dragon basketball. Full court press for the Lady Cougars, a 2-2-1 press. Clinton in backcourt, a lob to Moody. Still in backcourt, Moody trapped, now she finds York. York gives to Burrows, and the Lady Dragons are in front court. It's Gamble, far corner three, missed it too strong. Offensive rebound, Moody. Moody tied up with Jaden Kitts. Possession arrow will keep it with Clinton. Clinton will retain possession of the basketball, up by 1, 8-7, a minute 29 to go first quarter. Bella Lester will check in for the Lady Cougars. She takes the place of Lacey Pemberton. Clinton will look to inbound left side of their own bucket. It is York. York lobs a pass out to Carmichael. Far wing three is on the way, missed short. Destiny Rutherford the rebound for the orange and blue. Then she hands off to Hutchison. Sailor Hutchison into front court for the Lady Cougars. Two-hand bounce pass to Jaden Kitts left wing. Here's a pass down low to Lester. Lester on the left block will spin. Will bounce it out to Hutchison. A deep top of the key three. Too short. Rebound, Allie York. York with the rebound, then she will throw it out of bounds. Possession will jump back to Campbell County. So it's Lady Cougar basketball. It's Hutch, Kitts, Lester, Rutherford, and Chapman on the court for the Lady Cougars. Jaden Kitts, two-hand pass over to Hutchison, left wing. Hutch calling out the signals on offense. Dribbles with the right hand, then finds Lester far wing, now who dribbles it back to the top of the key. Lester handoff to Rutherford. Rutherford pass to a cutting Jaden Kitts is tipped. Jaden Kitts will save it. Kitts on the far corner, 45 seconds to go first quarter. Here's a shovel pass to Lester to Chapman. Chapman, right wing, three ball on the way, too short. Destiny Rutherford, the offensive rebound. She finds Lester. Lester, right wing three, back iron miss. Rebound, Lainey Carmichael for Clinton with 30 seconds to go first quarter. Campbell trails 8-7. Here's Addie Gamble in front court for the Lady Dragons. Dribbling left, stomping and finding Carmichael. Carmichael pass to the far side to Allie York. York will find Burrows at the free throw line. Bounce pass to Carmichael. Right block, hoist up the shot, no good. She's fouled by Lester. Two more Hinsey Tire free throws coming for Lainey Carmichael.
Foul on Campbell County's Bella Lester, her first, team second.
Carmichael, the junior for Clinton, will have two more Hinsey Tire free throws coming. This will be her fourth when it's all said and done. First one on the way, good. It rolls home. Carmichael, all 9 points for Clinton. She can go for 10 with this free throw. Carmichael dribbles it a couple times, spins it, shoots it, and makes it. 10 points for Carmichael. Campbell trails early, 10-7 with 15 seconds to go first quarter. Jaden Kitts dribbling into front court with the left hand. Now switches back to her right. 10 seconds, Campbell front court, basket to her right, hand off to Hutch. Hutchison spins left down the lane. She drives, finds Lester, turns it over. Lester is double teamed. Now Moody is trying to get past the Lady Cougar defense. She will not do so. And that is how the first quarter comes to a close. The Lady Cougars trail after 1 quarter to Clinton. The score, Clinton 10, Campbell 7. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Tools Tire Sports Network.
E.E. Hill & Son Insurance.
You know, the insurance agency started out as Hill Insurance, and it was started by my grandfather in 1925.
Celebrating 100 years in 2025.
I went into the insurance business with my dad and my Uncle David in '74 after I got out of UT. Then I bought the agency from my dad in '77.
It started as father and son.
Most people think that E.E. Hill & Son is my dad and me, and it's not. It was my granddad and my dad.
And 100 years later,
our agency's been blessed to be in a community that has embraced our agency, and we have had some of the most amazing employees.
It's the start of the second quarter from John Brown Gymnasium here at Campbell County High School. The Lady Dragons of Clinton currently lead your Lady Cougars by a score of 10-7. It's Campbell's basketball in front court. The goal to our right, Jaden Kitts dribbling with her left hand. It's the starting five out there for Campbell County. Kitts, Lester, Pemberton, and Hutchison. Lester with the basketball, two-hand pass to Pemberton at the left wing. Pemberton drives in, has her pass poked and stolen away by Clinton. Then Clinton turns it right back over. Hutchison there to get it for Campbell. Here's Bella Lester. Lester scoop pass to Pemberton at the block. Kicks out to Carly Kitts. Wide open. Near corner. Three. Splash for Carly Kitts. She's got two Smith Metal long shots, and we're tied at 10. Here's a pass down low to Burrows on the right block. She will get fouled by either Jaden Kitts or Lacey Pemberton. Clinton quickly took it into front court. The foul is either on Kitts or Pemberton. It is on Kitts. That's her first. Campbell County's first. So Clinton will inbound. Lob to Burrows at the free throw line. Bounce pass. Now kick out to Carmichael near corner three. Too strong. Rebound. Pemberton with the board. Pemberton for Campbell County finds Hutchison in front court. Lady Cougars the basket to her right. Hutchison dribbling with the left hand. Man-to-man defense for the Lady Dragons. Here's Jaden Kitts now top of the key. Kitts dribbling left hand off to Hutchison. Hutchison will drive it into the paint, take it all the way to the goal. The floater's blocked. Hutchison will save her own rebound, or get her own rebound. Now bounces to Carly Kitts. Kitts down the lane, stops, finds Pemberton free throw line. Pemberton wasn't ready for it. She gains it back, though, and kicks to Hutch. Right wing, three on the way. Missed it. Airballed it to the left side of the rim. Bella Lester tried to save it from going out of bounds. She could not do so. So possession will stay with Clinton, but the officials will have to fix the net. The net is still swooped up on the rim from Carly Kitts' last made three. So that is fixed. The net is hanging back in its normal position, and we are back underway. 6:40 to go first half. Knotted up at 10 here at Brown Gym. Clinton basketball front court. The goal to our left, it's Allie York. York dribbling with her right hand, using that right hand to find Harrell far side. Now a bounce pass back to York. York drives in, kicks out, Harrell. Harrell back to York. York guarded closely by Jaden Kitts, trapped on that baseline, and Kitts steals it away. That's a Lindsay's carpet and paint turnover, forced by Jaden Kitts for Campbell. Here's Lester, front court. Cross-court pass to Carly Kitts. Far corner, three ball on the way. Back iron, rolling around the rim and falling in. That is called shooter's touch for Carly Kitts. It's another Smith Metal long shot. The Lady Cougars lead 13-10, and Carly Kitts steals it for Campbell. Carly Kitts, 2-on-1 in front court. She'll slow it up, then we'll have the basketball ripped away. They're still fighting for it, and Clinton will wrestle it away, and their fans are going bananas. Clinton now a pass to Moody on the far side, two-hand pass to York. York right wing, cross-court pass is blocked and intercepted by Campbell County. It was deflected, now Kitts in the front court for the Lady Cougars. Hand off to Hutch. Hutch near corner three, splash! Hutchison, the Smith Metal long shot. She's got five, and Campbell, a 9-0 run for the Lady Cougars. They lead 16-10, 5:25 to go first half. Clinton basketball front court. It is Josie Moody, the junior point guard, who scored 5 points last game. She finds her teammate Burrows on the far side. Now a cross-court pass near corner. It's Harrell, three, too strong. Hutch with the rebound for Campbell. Now she's diving to the floor. Clinton will steal that basketball away. Here's Burrows, free throw line, takes a bump, draws the foul. Two Hensey Tire free throws coming for Bailey Burrows. That foul's on Jaden Kitts. It's her second.
Foul on Campbell County's Jaden Kitts, her second.
Late whistle, but it was the proper call. Two free throws coming for Bailey Burrows. Burrows, her first free throw on the way, rolls home. Clinton's perfect from the line. They're 5 of 5 as checking into the game for Clinton, Addie Gamble, the junior, and Ellie Leander, the senior. So two substitutions for Clinton. Leander will continue her college career, not playing basketball. She'll be playing soccer for Carson Newman. So Leander, a nice soccer player, really a solid soccer player for Clinton, and she checks into the game for the Lady Dragons. Burrows' second free throw on the way is good. Burrows with 2 points, and now Campbell still leads 16-12, 5 minutes to go first half. Hutchison in front court across the timeline. Basket to her right. Hutch works off a screen from Lester, drives left hand off to Carly Kitts. Kitts at the free throw line, spins, takes it to the goal, left-handed layup, good! Nice drive to the basket from Carly Kitts. She has 11. That's the hard side bank. Take it to the bank, big play. And Campbell back up by 6, 18-12. Clinton front court, here's Moody. Moody guarded closely by Presley Chapman. Bounce pass to York. York near corner. Here's Gamble. 3 on the way. Wow, that's good. Gamble, high arcing 3. And the score now is 18-15. Hutchison into front court, dribbling with the left hand, basket to her right. Hutch, left wing, stops, 2-hand pass to Chapman, top of the key. Chapman will be fouled from behind by Allie York. That is York's first foul. Clinton's second of the game, first of this quarter.
Clinton, Allie York, her first.
So Campbell will inbound near sideline. To do so, it's Presley Chapman. Chapman will lob it into Sailor Hutchison. Hutch will dribble with the left hand. She now drives right. Had Chapman cutting to the basket. Instead, she will cut it back left. Here's a pass to Lester. Lester left wing. Layup. No good. Rebound Clinton. Clinton now wrestling for the basketball on the right block. It's a jump ball. Possession arrow sends it back, or rather keeps it with Clinton. So Clinton basketball, backcourt press for the Lady Cougars. Here is Moody. Moody lob to Gamble. Gamble far side now works around some traffic, and the Lady Dragons are in front court. Bounce pass to Leander. Can't really hang on to it. Then she gains it back. Leander far side pass to Gamble. Gamble stops. Kicks to Moody, top of the key. Now near wing to York. York will pump fake. About travel. Turn the ball over. Presley Chapman for the Lady Cougars comes out of there with it. Chapman guarded by Leander. Now to Lester. Lester clear lane to the basket. Layup. No good. Rolls around the rim. Ball sails out of bounds. Last touched by Clinton or Campbell. It'll stay with Clinton, or it will go to Clinton rather. Laney Carmichael will check in for Josie Moody. And another fun fact for you, Campbell's Presley Chapman and Ellie Leander for Clinton, they're actually cousins. So we've got a family rivalry tonight here going on between Campbell County and Clinton. The Lady Cougars leading 18-15 with 3:15 to go first half. Here's Carmichael, front court driving, floating from 7 feet, off the glass, good. Carmichael just took it down the lane, and she drained the floater. She's got 12 points, and the Lady Cougars now leading by 1, 18-17. Hudson into front court. Off a screen from Lester. Man-to-man front for the Lady Dragons. Here's a bounce pass to a cutting Carly Kitts. Layup, no good. She's fouled. The whistles are silent. It was actually, so they're going to call the, Leander blocked it for Clinton, and it will stay with Campbell County. I guess there was no foul. She must have got all ball. So Hutchison will inbound to the left side of the goal. Hutch looking to get it in. She's got to find somebody. Finds Chapman far side. Chapman now back to the top of the circle. Dribbles with the right hand. Drives right. Hand off to Carly Kitts. It's a bobbled handoff. Turnover, Campbell County. That was Ellie Leander forcing that one for Clinton. Back-to-back good defensive plays there for Clinton's Leander. And now the Lady Dragons have the basketball with the possibility of taking the lead. Gamble in front court, dribbling with the right hand. 2:40 to go, first half, 18-17. Campbell leads. Gamble dribbling at the Cougar paw. Two-hand pass near side to York. York pass is stolen away by Presley Chapman. Chapman one-on-one transition. Layup is good. She's fouled. And one for Presley Chapman. The hard foul was committed by Addie Gamble. Presley Chapman, nice job of working through contact. She'll get a Hensey Tire free throw as the Lady Cougars now lead 20-17.
Presley Chapman.
Presley Chapman checks in for Addie Gamble. No. Checks in for York, rather, as Presley Chapman sinks her first free throw. It's good. She's got 3 points. Checking in now for Clinton, Sydney Harrell takes the place of Leander. So right now on the court for Clinton, it is Sydney Harrell, Bailey Burrows, Addie Gamble, Laney Carmichael, and Josie Moody. Campbell leads by 4, 21-17. 2:20 to go in the second quarter. Here's a bounce pass to Gamble. Gamble, far side to Moody. Moody on the right corner. Now lob back to Gamble, top of the key. Two-hand pass to Harrell. Harrell, free throw line. Now a cutting Carmichael will lay it up and in. Burrows found Carmichael cutting to the basket. She has 14, and Clinton now trails by 2, 21-19. Here's Hudson. Hand off to Chapman. Chapman at the free throw line, drives in, stops, kicks to Carly Kitts. Kitts drives in, kicks out wide open Presley Chapman. Deep two on the way is missed short. Offensive rebound is being fought for under the goal. It's still loose. Pemberton had it for a moment. Dives to the floor, and she will save the ball. Now here's Hutch. Far side. 3. Splash! Sailor Hutchison. The Smith Meadow long shot. She's got 8. Smith Meadow just a long shot away from the 4 lane at Campbell High School. Clinton back the other way in front court. It's Carmichael. Her 3 no good. Rebound Burrows. Burrows, right-handed layup, good. The offensive board in the bucket for Burrows. She's got 4 points, and Campbell leads 24-21. A minute 19 to go first half. Here's Pemberton. Free throw line for Campbell. Front court. Basket to her right. Shot fake from Presley Chapman. Drives in and turns the ball over. Trying to find Pemberton. Pass was just a bit too out of the reach of Lacey Pemberton. That's a Lindsay's Carpet and Paint turnover, and it is Clinton ball. 1:10 to go first half. Campbell leads 24-21. To slowly bring the basketball into front court for Clinton, it is Moody. Clinton just could about take the last shot if they wanted to do so. No shot clock in high school basketball. Let's see what they do. They're in front court. The goal to our left, it's Moody. Moody bounce pass far side to Harrell. Harrell trapped in front of the Lady Cougar bench. She finds Burrows. Burrows top of the key. Bounces down low to Carmichael. Puts it up. No good. Good defense there from Hutch. And a great rebound there from Carly Kitts for the Lady Cougars. Great defense, great rebound. The Lady Cougars are in front court. Here's Lester. Right wing three ball. Missed it too strong. Hutch rips away the rebound for the Lady Cougars. Now they're diving to the floor to save it. And a foul is called on Clinton. Foul on Jaylee Rod.
Foul on Rod for Clinton, her second, team third.
That is Rod's second foul.
Substitution York into the game for Clinton.
Campbell will inbound to the left of their own goal. To do so, it's Sailor Hutchinson. Hutch with 34.9 seconds to go in the first half. Campbell leads by 3. Hutch looking, still looking. Lobs a pass out high to Bella Lester at the top of the key. Lester, one-hand dribble off a screen from Pemberton, now gives it to Pemberton. Pemberton at the right block, puts up the shot, it's good! Nice move from Lacey Pemberton. Pemberton with 2 points. The Lady Cougars lead 26-21. That's a hard side bank, take it to the bank, big play to put the orange and blue back up 5. 15 seconds to go first half, 26-21. Clinton in front court, the goal to our left, it's Burrows. Burrows, far side to York. York with 7 seconds. The ball is loose on the court on the far sideline. It is recovered by Lester, but Lester was out of bounds. It will stay with Clinton. 4.8 seconds to go in the first half. Clinton receiving the offensive play signals or just last-minute instructions from head coach Alicia Daughtery as they have 4.8 seconds to go in the first half to get this play off. Moody will inbound on the far sideline. Moody, bounce pass to Burrows. Burrows with 3 seconds. With 2, she's trapped in the corner. She drives in, finds Carmichael. The ball is loose. It'll sail out of bounds. Is there time left on the clock? No, there's not. That'll send us to halftime. The score after 1. Campbell leads Clinton by a score of 26-21. We now enter the Hammers halftime report. At Hammers, you can find boots, shoes, jeans galore. Anything you can think of, you can find at Hammers, located on the 122 Norris Clinton exit. They're the sponsor of the halftime report. We're the score. It's Campbell 26, Clinton 21. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Tolles Tire Sports Network.
Cowboy boots, wall to wall, shoe after shoe after shoe. And jeans? Hammers didn't invent jeans, they just carry the largest selection of jeans anywhere. Let Hammers get you dressed for the ball game. And if you're headed to cheer on the Vols, we can outfit you in orange from head to toe. Ladies, you're going to love the women's specialty boutique at Hammers. You know the name, Hammers. But do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? Exit 122, that's the Clinton Norris exit just off I-75 past the Speedway.
I'm Bailey Ball from La Follette Mine Supply. Come see my dad, Billy. For septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar, and lots more. That's La Follette Mine Supply. Dad, come on in here.
We're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Turn on Toe String Road by the Walgreens. We're just the third business on the left just before you cross the tracks.
Come see my mom, Jamie, my dad, Billy, and me, Bailey. Whoa, 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 come see me, Brody Ball, that's all. Anybody want a big sister?
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
Well, my doctor didn't think I would be to this point at this time. And I wouldn't have been had it not been for the rehab center here at Grace.
Oh, I like all the people that's here, and they've been real nice, and I've had a ton of fun with them.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
Care provider in the La Follette area. Quickly, schedule an appointment online anytime at TenovaLaFollettePCP.com.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
One open, left wing three, splash!
Run, don't walk to La Follette Nutrition, where we fuel the Cougars. La Follette Nutrition, located across from First Baptist Church in La Follette, has all you need to start your day. From protein shakes to loaded teas, let La Follette Nutrition make a drink just for you. Go by and see Macy and Anna today.
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox from La Follette Nutrition. Go Cougars!
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, and whether it's an oil change or more serious work, Hensley's service team has a bay open and waiting to get you back on the road. Need tires? 1, 2, 3, or 4 or more? Hensley Tire and Service will accommodate you with a great price and super service. Need wheels? See Hensley Tire and Service, La Follette.
Go Cougars!
The score at halftime, it's Campbell leading the Clinton Lady Dragons 26-21. And before we get further into the halftime stats and talking points, we've got another talking point to mention. There's a special birthday here in Brown Gym, and the individual celebrating that birthday is in charge of the music. He is in charge of the PA announcing. He comes on the air every now and then, a couple times. No, I'm just kidding. He is Josh Parker. It is Josh Parker's birthday, and for those of you enjoying this broadcast on TV, you have a really brilliant clip of Josh Parker as he is trying to kill time in his daily classwork duties. Josh Parker, those of you that are watching on TV, boy, it's a treat. Josh Parker, he's celebrating his birthday. I think he does that move every time the Lady Cougars and Cougars score. Josh Parker, hope you have a great birthday. We did get permission from Josh to air this. Did it really matter? No, we were going to do it anyway. But Josh Parker, seriously, hope you're having a great birthday. And, yeah, and right now you're getting a win so far in your lead. Clinton, they've just about matched their scoring total from the last game. Campbell held them to 24 points last game back on December 3rd at Clinton. I think everyone in Campbell County knew that it was not going to be the same basketball game. Clinton has gotten a lot better since we played them. I think the team chemistry has improved a lot since we played them last, and Clinton playing a really solid ball game. I mean, Clinton held Oak Ridge to, I think, a 15-point game. So Clinton, a much better basketball team from the last time. They've improved. The Lady Cougars have as well. It's just Clinton has came out here. You can tell they want this game. They want this victory. But they do trail currently 26-21 here at halftime against the Hammers Halftime Report. Hammers. Matthew Moore, what can you find at Hammers?
Boots, shoes, jeans galore, all moon pies.
Yes.
And an RC Cola. If you don't like RC Cola, you can get you a Coca-Cola or a Pepsi. If you just want a soda in a glass bottle, they have all kinds by the entrance over there at Hammers. So you get your moon pie, get your glass soda, get your jeans, and if you get enough moon pies, you might just have to get some more jeans.
That is true.
You know?
That is true.
Trust me. I
know. Speaking of Coca-Cola, Mickey Carter came in clutch as he usually does, bringing us a Coca-Cola tonight. So Mickey Carter with Mickey and Sons Lawn Care, thank you for that. And thank you for Hammers for Campbell leads 26-21. Scoring-wise for Clinton, 3 points for the junior Addie Gamble, 4 for the senior Bailey Burrows. And the star of the show for Clinton tonight, Lainey Carmichael, the junior. She had 6 last time these two teams played. She's got 14 points tonight. Lainey Carmichael had the first 7 points of the ball game for Clinton, and she's got 14 here at halftime for Campbell County. Bella Lester has 2 points, so does Lacey Pemberton. Presley Chapman has 3, Sailor Hutchison with 8, 2 big Smith Meadow long shots, and Carly Kitts, the leading scorer, she has 11 points. She's averaging 8.5, 9 points a game, and she's got 11 here tonight as Campbell here at halftime leads by a score of 26-21. We'll step aside. We'll be back with the third quarter as this is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
Hammers, you know the name, but do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? We're just off I-75, exit 122. That's the Clinton Norris exit. With Hammers' wide selection of boots, shoes, jeans galore, and a whole lot more, you're sure to find what you need. Check out our women's boutique. You'll love it, ladies. With 6 East Tennessee locations, you're sure to score a good deal. That's Hammers, I-75, exit 122, just past the Speedway.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to pay to have the leaves raked. His part of the big lunch meeting and the birthday gift for the niece that was due today. That means Anthony made it on time for the big game to see the home team score the winning touchdown. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Is coming to a close. The third quarter is about to begin. Our score as it stands is Campbell County 26, Clinton 21 here between the Lady Cougars and Lady Dragons. Clayton Carroll along for the call tonight. I can finally say tonight. I was having to say today for 3 days in a row in Pensacola, but it's tonight. It's a lot different weather than it was in Pensacola, I'll say that. We went from 70 and sunny to 30 and snow. But still, it's always good to be back at Brown Gym. Campbell leads 26-21. Again, this is Clayton Carroll, Matthew Moore running production. Aaron Hopkins behind the camera. And Derek Marlowe back at home base in downtown La Follette. As Campbell leads here at the start of the third quarter by 5 points, 26-21. On the court for Campbell County is the starting lineup. Jaden Kitts, Sailor Hutchison, Carly Kitts, Bella Lester, and Lacey Pemberton. Campbell County has the basketball. The basket to our right. It is Jaden Kitts. Here's Carly Kitts. Left wing, 3 ball on the way. Off the backboard, it's good! Splash for Carly Kitts. That was a nice screen, basically. Lester and Pemberton acted as if they were talking. They were right next to each other. Nobody could find Carly Kitts, and the Lady Cougars drained the 3. Now that's called creative play calling from head coach Jason Kitts. 29-21, 7:30 to go, third quarter. Clinton basketball in front court. It's Moody. The basket to her right. Bounce pass to Burrows, top of the circle. Far side pass to Gamble. Gamble guarded by Jaden Kitts. Man-to-man defense for the Lady Cougars. There's a cutting Addie Gamble. Her pass was deflected out of bounds by Jaden Kitts. It will remain with the orange and black, the Clinton Lady Dragons. Clinton is in road black jerseys, white numerals trimmed in orange. Campbell, the home whites, blue numerals trimmed in orange. Clinton basketball to inbound under their own goal. It's a lob to Moody. Moody free throw line. Bella Lester swats away the pass, and she gets it back. One-on-one with Gamble. Lester down the lane. She is fouled by Gamble. Or no, do they call a jump ball? Oh, they called a jump ball. So I guess Gamble got all ball. She whacked at the ball, but that's a jump ball. So the score it's the same score, 29-21, but it's Clinton basketball. Addie Gamble will cross into front court. Right-hand dribble, 7 minutes to go, third quarter. Cougars 29, Clinton 21. Gamble off a screen. Bounce pass to a wide-open Burrows underneath the goal. Her layup is missed. Rebound, Pemberton wrestles away the ball for Campbell County. Pemberton to Lester. Lester will dribble it into front court for Campbell County. Lester Right-hand dribble, handoff to Carly Kitts. Kitts drives left, has it knocked away from behind, stolen away by Clinton's Addie Gamble. Gamble flies into front court, down the right side of the lane, kicks over to York. York head fake, loses the ball. It's loose on the court. Kitts dives to the floor, finds Lester, and head coach Jason Kitts gets the timeout in to maintain possession. With 6:30 to go in the third quarter, it is Campbell 29, Clinton 21.
Ready to kickstart your fitness journey? At Isaac's Gym, they believe everyone deserves a welcoming space to work on their health and wellness. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned pro, Isaac's Gym has something for everyone.
Hutch drives into the paint, all the way to the goal, layup no good, she's fouled. Runs right into J.T. Russell, about took him out. J.T. Russell, that's the danger zone right here at Brown Gym, right underneath the goal. Got to be always on your feet. But Hutchison will be rewarded with 2 Hinsey Tire free throws as she was fouled on the shot. Her first one will roll around the rim and fall out. So the first free throw from Hutchison is no good. Her second one is on the way, spinning through the air, hitting the front rim and falling in. Hutch with 9, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. The Lady Cougars lead by 9, 30-21 with 5:40 to go third quarter. Moody into front court, 2-hand pass far side to York. York drives in free throw line, bounce pass to Moody, drives into the paint. Will scoop it up, will have it blocked by Jaden Kitts. It will sail out of bounds. It's still Lady Dragon basketball. 2 inbound for the Lady Dragons is Allie York, the senior, held scoreless last time these two teams played, as she is tonight as well. Here's a pass to Carmichael, who is not scoreless. She has 14 points, but she'll have it stripped away by Carly Kitts for the Lady Cougars. Here's Pemberton, 2-on-2 in transition, drive, shoots, scores, and the foul! Pemberton, all the way down the right side of the lane, gets the bucket, draws the foul. A Hinsey Tire free throw coming for Lacey Pemberton. That foul was on Addie Gamble. So a free throw coming for Lacey Pemberton. Bright orange sneakers, fires the dark orange basketball, and it will swish through the net. So Pemberton with 5, and Campbell now extending their lead 33-21, a 7-0 run to start the first half. Clinton basketball, front court, the goal to our right. Here is York. York, lob out to Moody, still left side. Moody will drive in, float from 7 feet, miss. Rebound is being fought for. It was controlled for a second by Carmichael. Carmichael lost it out of bounds. Possession will go to the Lady Cougars. Lady Cougar basketball. Here comes the press from Clinton. We haven't seen that all game. Hutchison will inbound to Jaden Kitts. Kitts, scoop pass to Hutchison. Hutchison will be trapped. Bounce pass to Jaden Kitts, and the Lady Cougars are in front court. Here's Lester, left wing head fake. Drives into the paint, has it knocked and stolen away by Addie Gamble for Clinton. Lady Dragon basketball. Gamble into front court. Gamble at the Cougar paw, dribbling with the right hand. Works off a screen on the right wing. Now fires in the corner to Moody. Moody near corner. Now dribbles it to the top of the circle, working on Jaden Kitts. Bounces to Carmichael. Carmichael left block, puts up the shot. Rejected by Pemberton. She gets it back. That putback no good. Rebound Burrows. Her putback is also no good, but she is fouled from behind by Lester.
Foul number 23, Jaden.
So 2 Hinsey Tire free throws coming. So that was Jaden Kitts' third foul. 2 free throws coming for Clinton's Bailey Burrows. Burrows, her first one, missed short. That's Clinton's first missed free throw the whole game. So Burrows misses the first. She will get a second as Ellie Leander checks into the game for Addie Gamble for Clinton. Second free throw on the way from Burrows, good. Burrows swishes it, she has 5. And it's back to an 11-point game, 33-22. Here's Carly Kitts in backcourt, quickly into front court. Kitts dribbling on the right wing, will be trapped in front of the baseline, finds a cutting Hutchison, but hold everything. Clinton intercepts the pass. Burrows for the Lady Dragons gives to Moody. Moody in front court, head of steam, down the lane she goes, and she'll lose it, but she'll kick it out. Clinton working the ball around the perimeter. Here's a 3 on the way from Harrell, right wing, it's good. Harrell, a Smith medal long shot. 33-25 is now the score. Campbell in backcourt. Now Jaden Kitts gets past everybody, and they're in front court. Kitts down the lane, head of steam, layup, good! With the left hand. Jaden Kitts coast to coast, using her speed and her strength. Campbell leads by 10, 35-25, 3:48 to go third quarter. Clinton basketball, it's Ellie Leander on the far side. Dribbles with the right hand, guarded by Lester. Leander will stop and find Carmichael on the far side, who drives in, bounce pass to Burrows. Burrows spins, will put it up, fade away is no good. Trickles around the rim, put back from Carmichael, also no good. Carly Kitts the rebound for the orange and blue. Here's Lester. Lester flying into front court on the right wing. She will drive in on Moody. She'll back it back out, and she will give it to Jaden Kitts, who crosses the timeline. Kitts dribbles with the left hand at the Cougar paw. Drives left, works off a screen from Hutch, and that's an illegal screen. Illegal screen on Clinton. Fouls on Carmichael. Hutch fell to the floor hard. So the Lady Cougars will have basketball in front court. To inbound is Presley Chapman near side. So it's Chapman, Hutch, Pemberton, Kitts, and Rutherford in the game for Campbell County. Pemberton will lob it out to Hutch, and the Lady Cougars are in front court. Basket to her left. Pemberton closer to the midcourt stripe. Now she drives into near the free throw line. Here's a pass out to Carly Kitts. Far corner. The three is too strong. Long rebound, Lacey Pemberton for Campbell. Pemberton hand off to Hutch. Hutch left wing. Stopped. Hands off to Chapman. Chapman guarded by Addie Gamble. Chapman will drive right. Cuts to a Destiny Rutherford all the way to the goal. Layup. Good! Destiny Rutherford. Beautiful cut to the basket. Nice finish. And Campbell now leads by 12. 37-25. Rutherford was untouched down the lane. Clinton basketball front court. The goal to her right. It's Josie Moody. Moody guarded by Presley Chapman. She will head into the paint and bounce out to Leander near corner. Leander, the standout soccer player for Clinton, headed to Carson Newman University after her time at Clinton comes to an end. She will hand off to Addie Gamble. Gamble, guarded by Destiny Rutherford. She'll drive in, float it from the free throw line, missed it short. Offensive rebound, Clinton. Clinton, kick out to Hutchison. And Hutchison will have it knocked away from behind. It'll stay with Campbell County. Again, Hutchison for Clinton is spelled with an I. Hutchison for Campbell County is spelled with an E. They are not related. They are two different individuals. Well, we're all related if you trace it back far enough, but they're not immediate family, at least from what I know, but they're spelled differently, so there's that. Clinton ball, front court, Moody, backing down Presley Chapman, drawing a foul on her. It is not a shooting foul, but Clinton will maintain possession of the basketball. To inbound is Lainey Carmichael. Carmichael to the left side of her own goal underneath the basket. Lobs a pass out top of the key to Harrell. Harrell two-hand pass, fires it to Gamble. Gamble left wing guarded by Hutch. Bounce pass is, it's thrown away by Lester, but they call a foul. Lester does not agree with that call. Campbell County fans don't either. The birthday boy Josh Parker does not as well. But I could see, again, I'm up here, they're down there. I could kind of see where that came from. So it's Clinton basketball, left side their own goal. Both teams with 3 fouls. Here's a lob out to Moody. Moody right wing three. No good, too strong. Destiny Rutherford skies above everybody for the rebound for the orange and blue. The Nazar pass tipped away. Gamble puts up the shot from the right block. No good. Rebound Hutch for the Lady Cougars. Campbell still in back court. Hutch is trapped. Will lob it to Chapman. Chapman now in front court for the orange and blue. Chapman guarded closely by Addie Gamble. Chapman will drive left into the paint. Scoops the layup. No good. She's fouled. Hey, they called it. Gamble pushed Chapman from behind. 2 Hensley Tire free throws coming for Presley Chapman. Chapman also did a nice job of selling the call. That's Gamble's 4th. No, it's her 3rd.
At the line for 2 for Campbell County.
So 2 Hensley Tire free throws coming for the Lady Cougar sophomore, Presley Chapman. Chapman will fire her first free throw. It spins through the air. It is missed short.
Substitution for the Lady Dragons, number 4, Burrows, and number 13, York.
Burrows and York check in for Gamble and Leander for the Lady Dragons. So starting lineup basically for Clinton. Campbell County's Presley Chapman fires the second free throw. This time it swishes through the net. Chapman has 4. Campbell up by 13, 38-25. They've only allowed 4 points from Clinton this entire third quarter. Clinton front court, the goal to her right, it's Moody. Bounce pass to Burrows, top of the key, guarded by Chapman. Rifle pass near corner to Harrell. Harrell has the pass stolen away, then Clinton gains it back. It's Carmichael. Carmichael to Harrell. Harrell guarded closely by Carly Kitts. It's man-to-man for the Lady Cougars. A lob far side to Burrows. Burrows dribbling with the right hand. Will use that right hand to pass to Harrell. Harrell down low, kicks to Carmichael. Carmichael draws a foul, but it's not on the shot. Who is the foul registered to? It was called on Bella Lester.
Call on Bella Lester.
Carmichael does do a good job of drawing fouls. I'll say that Carmichael has 14 points. She only had 6 last time these two teams played.
Lacey Pemberton checks into the game.
Lacey Pemberton checks in for Bella Lester. So Clinton will inbound to the right side of their own goal, 38-25. Campbell leads, 59 seconds to go third quarter. Clinton, high inbound pass to Rod at the top of the circle. Tightly guarded by Presley Chapman. Rod will drive in a awkward jumper from 17 feet is missed. Rebound, Destiny Rutherford for Campbell. She now gets to Chapman. Lady Cougar still in backcourt. Then Clinton pokes the ball away. Here's Moody. Layup, no good. Blocked by Presley Chapman. Ball sails out of bounds. It will stay with Clinton, but nice defense there from Campbell's Presley Chapman. Lady Dragon ball. Carmichael to inbound. Stoppage of play. We are awaiting Jaylee Rod to tie her sneakers. She has done that. And the official hands the basketball off to Clinton. Here's Carmichael. Carmichael finds a wide open Allie York. Near corner three is good. Don't know where the Lady Cougar defense was there on that one, but the Lady Dragons now cut the lead back to 10, 38-28. Here's Carly Kitts in the front court. Kitts, right wing, stops, then gives to Chapman. Chapman down low to Pemberton on the right block. Pemberton will spin and fire out to Hudson. Hudson drives into the paint, bounces to Pemberton. Layup, good. Nice find. Nice finish. Sailor Hutchinson to Lacey Pemberton. Pemberton with 7. Pemberton banked it off the right side of the glass, and Campbell leads by 12. 10 seconds to go third quarter. 40-28. Here's Carmichael. Two-hand pass to York. York deep, left wing three. Too strong. Presley Chapman the rebound. Chapman with 5. Tiptoeing the baseline. Finds Carly Kitts. Kitts with 3. With 2 to Pemberton. Pemberton heaves it at the buzzer. It is missing off the backboard. But the score after 3 quarters, Campbell outscores the Lady Dragons 14-7. They lead Clinton by a score of 40-28. The fourth quarter coming up next over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
What's up, guys? Nate Snead here, Tennessee baseball pitcher. Collectibles and more for everything you need in trade nights.
Hi, my name is Amanda Pemberton. I'm a lifelong Campbell County native, former Lady Cougar. I'm a personal lines agent here at Gray Insurance. I would love to help you out with all your home, auto, life insurance, and health needs. We're an independent agency, so we can offer you a wide variety of companies. Come see me and I'll be glad to help you with all your insurance needs. Thanks.
I'm Daniel Dagley, and it's that time of year again. Come see us at Gray Insurance for all your health care needs.
It's the start of the fourth quarter from John R. W. Brown Gymnasium. The Lady Cougars outscore Clinton 14-7 in that third quarter. Campbell leads the Lady Dragons 40-28. Clayton Carroll along for the call. Matthew Moore behind the computer running production. Aaron Hopkins behind the camera. And Derek Marlowe's back at network control and home base, as on the far side of the court, head coach Jason Kitts for Campbell and Alicia Daughtery for Clinton and the official are talking, or they were talking. The talk has come to an end. We will ask head coach Jason Kitts what they were discussing there. I've not really seen two coaches do that, other than the last time it happened last year against South Doyle. But South Doyle frankly a dirty foul on Campbell County, but I don't really think that was the case here. So we'll see about that at the end of the game. Here's Campbell in front court, pass to cutting Jaden Kitts. Here's Presley Chapman, now Lester. Right wing, head fake, drives into the paint, to the goal, the layup, no good. Rebound, Bailey Burrows. It hung on the rim for a second, then fell out. Clinton rebound, they're in front court. Here's York. York two-hand pass to Moody, a deep left wing three, good. Clinton cuts it to single digits. That's Moody's first 3 points. 40-31. Here's Campbell County back the other way. Presley Chapman, a jumper, no good. Pemberton the offensive board. Finds Kitts underneath the goal. Layup good. Jaden Kitts, right side of the lane, was there for the offensive rebound and putback. Kitts has 4 points. It's 42-31. Clinton, a deep three in front court, no good. Offensive rebound, Burrows. Pass down low to Moody is good.
2 points, Moody.
Moody sinks it off the glass. She has 5 points. So back and forth play there. With 7:09 to go fourth quarter, Campbell leads 42-33. Let's go over some scoring for the Clinton Lady Dragons. When the game concludes, we'll have some other stats for you during the TCAT Lady Cougar wrap-up show. But for now, we'll have scoring For Clinton first, Allie York, Sydney Harrell, and Addie Gamble all have 3 points. Josie Moody has 5, so does Bailey Burrows. And Lainey Carmichael, the leading scorer for Clinton, has 14 points. For Campbell County, Bella Lester has 2 points, so does Destiny Rutherford. Jaden Kitts has 4, Lacey Pemberton has 7, 9 points for Sailor Hutchison, and Carly Kitts leading the scoring column with 14. Campbell basketball in backcourt, full court pressure for Clinton. Here's Hutchison. Hutch, double teamed, works around it, dribbles and passes to Carly Kitts. Kitts, pass knocked away and stolen by Clinton. Here's Moody. Moody near side to Carmichael. Carmichael pass down low is intercepted, but it was knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Dragons. Lady Dragon basketball down 9, 6:54 to go in the game, 42-33. Clinton will inbound to the right side of their own goal. Clinton's got to get it in. The count is on. They will lob it out to Burrows at the top of the key. Burrows, 3-2 zone for Campbell. This is Carmichael now with the basketball. Carmichael with 15 points, 6 points last time. So she's more than doubled that. Carmichael driving into the paint. I think she walked. Instead, the ball is loose on the court. It is being fought for, and it is controlled by Clinton's Josie Moody. Moody lobs a pass to Burrows. Burrows now fires it to York. York drives into the paint. The floater is no good, partially blocked by Jaden Kitts. Clinton the offensive rebound. The ball is still loose. York gains it back for Clinton. Clinton, second chances galore, and they have the basketball. It's Burrows. Burrows guarded by Jaden Kitts. Scoop pass to York. York far wing. York will drive in, dumps it off to Carmichael, who puts up the shot. It's no good, and they call a very, very late foul. Carmichael will get 2 Hensey Tire free throws.
Foul on Jaden Kitts.
Fouls on Jaden Kitts. That's her third.
Team first.
Campbell's first.
At the line for 2, Carmichael.
Carmichael will get 2 Hensey Tire free throws. First one, no good. Missed to the left of the rim. That was her first missed free throw of the night. Addie Gamble checks in for Clinton. She will take the place of Sydney Harrell. And Carmichael will await the basketball, and she'll get her second free throw. Carmichael's second free throw is good. Swish. Carmichael with 15 points. Campbell now leads by 8, 42-34. Campbell traveling into front court. Oh, my. Hutch stepped on the baseline. That's a turnover. It's Campbell ball. Thought it was deflected. It was not. Hutch just stepped on the out-of-bounds line, so Clinton has the basketball on their side of the court. The basket to her right. It is Moody on the far side. Moody drives into the paint, bounces off to Carmichael. Her shot no good, and she is fouled by Lacey Pemberton. 2 more free throws coming for Lainey Carmichael. Clinton, they were outmatched in the third quarter. They've come back in this fourth quarter fighting, and they now trail by 8, possibly 6, depending on the free throws. The first one from Carmichael is too strong and no good. Carmichael too strong on the first free throw. She will get a second. Her second Hensey Tire free throw on the way is back iron missing again. Rebound, Bella Lester for Campbell County. Lester now has it stripped away. Here's Moody, front court. Pass to Carmichael, layup no good. Carly Kitts wrestles the rebound away from Clinton. Campbell basketball, here's Lester. Lester in front court at the Cougar paw. Triple team finds Carly Kitts. Oh, she's wide open. Right wing, 3-ball, too strong. Rebound Clinton, now it's being fought for underneath the goal. That's a jump ball. Possession arrow sends it to Clinton. Kitts was wide open, maybe rushed her shot a tad bit. It was just a touch too strong, and Clinton will have the basketball. No press for Campbell. Clinton will slowly bring it into front court. To do so, it's Josie Moody. Moody, the junior for the Lady Dragons. Now 2 Lady Cougars come up into front court. They pass to Burrows. Burrows free throw line now drives in. Will lose it. Jaden Kitts saves it, but she stepped on the out-of-bounds line when she did that, so it stays with Clinton. Clinton keeps possession of the basketball. They'll inbound to the right side of their own goal. It's a pass out to Gamble. Gamble near side to York. York to Gamble, top of the key. York dribbles with the right hand. 5:15 to go in the game. Campbell leads 42-34. Clinton, again, we knew this was going to be a different ball game from last time, and it has certainly been that here tonight. Here's Addie Gamble, top of the key, guarded by Hudson. Gamble, a handoff to Moody. Moody dribbling left. Now cuts it back right. Slowly dribbling with her right hand. Bounces down low to Burrows. Burrows kicks it back out. Moody, left wing three ball, good. Moody cuts it to 5. She has 8. Clinton, 42-37. Campbell in backcourt. Here's Lester. Bounce pass to Kitts. Kitts in the front court. Here's a bounce pass to Hutch on the near wing. Hutch, head fake. Dribbling with her left hand. Hutch, right hand dribble now. Backs down Moody, drives into the paint all the way to the goal, dumps it off to Pemberton, right block shot is good! Hutchison finds Pemberton, and Pemberton has 9 points. Lady Cougars now lead by 7, 44-37. Clinton flying into front court, and the pass is stolen away by Carly Kitts. That's a Lindsay's carpet and paint turnover. Hutch in the front court for the Lady Cougars. Cross court to Jaden Kitts. Kitts down the lane, scoops a pass to Lester. Lester on the far corner will drive, have it knocked away from behind, stolen by Clinton. Here's Moody. Moody for the Lady Dragons into front court across the timeline. Moody, two-hand pass to York, deep left wing three, too short. Rebound Hutch, the rebound for Campbell County. Then she is thrown to the floor by Hutchison, gets back up and shoves Gamble. And here comes some animosity between these two teams. Did they just call it? Clinton is clapping. There was a foul on Gamble. Yeah, let's see an instant replay of that because it happened live. Let's just see this again. So the shot was missed. Hutch gets the rebound. Gamble, tied up for the basketball, throws Hutch to the floor. The official shakes his head no. I think they're going to call that possibly a jump ball. Then there's an extra shove from Hutchison. There we go. Double technical. Clinton fans are shocked. I mean, what? Nah, I'm not going to go there. So a double technical is called. I do think that is the proper call. The shove from Hutchison, frankly, it was a tad bit unnecessary. So after all that, it's a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Campbell County. I mean, Gamble, and this is not talking negatively about her. She's a fierce competitor, but she has had a couple strong fouls on Campbell County in transition. Again, that's not a negative comment. That's just, that is the way that it is. And a little too rough there. It draws, that was called the technical. Then Hutch's retaliation was called a technical. So after it's all said and done, it's Campbell basketball. Alicia Daughtery for Clinton, the head coach, is still arguing her case with the official. She is still doing that, and she will request a timeout. So after all of that, we'll go through that again. Campbell got the rebound. Gamble and Hutchison were fighting for it. Gamble shoved Hutch to the court. Hutch did a nice job of selling it. She drawed the foul, drawed the technical foul called on Gamble. Hutch then got back up and shoved Gamble. So the double technicals cross everything out, and it's Campbell basketball. So both fans were heated, and both fans have traveled well. Well, Campbell doesn't really travel, but you know what I'm saying. It's honestly a solid attendance for both teams. Great attendance for both teams and their fans. This has gotten a bit chippy, a bit heated, a bit contentious. The adjectives that you want to describe it. But Campbell leads by 7. Again, it's Campbell County and Clinton, as I believe a Clinton fan has just been thrown out. It appears to be a student has been thrown out sitting on this near sideline. I'm sure the Cougar Crazies will give him a nice exit. So yeah, we've got a fan thrown out for Clinton. And we're back ready to resume play. 3:51 to go in the game, 44-37. Hutchison to inbound in backcourt. Hutch looking, bounces into Jaden Kitts. Kitts tiptoeing the far sideline, will lose it. Oh, they call foul. Kitts was bumped from behind. Foul called on Clinton right in front of the Lady Dragon bench.
Clinton, number 30, Carmichael.
The foul's on Carmichael. That is her second.
Team second.
And that is the second foul on Clinton, third foul on Campbell. Hutchison will inbound far sideline, gets it into Lester, handoff back to Hutch. Hutch, guarded closely by Moody. She crosses into front court. Hutchison, basket to her right, finds Carly Kitts, wide open, far corner, 3, missed it short, long rebound, Bella Lester. Lester with the board for the Lady Cougars. Lester dribbling at the left wing, finds Jaden Kitts. Kitts dribbles with the right hand, spins down the lane, handoff to Pemberton. Pemberton free throw line, drives in, shoots, too strong, rebound Clinton's Bailey Burrows. Burrows then gives to Moody. Moody across the timeline in front court. Moody, two-hand pass to Gamble, far wing. Oh, she thought about shooting it. Instead, she'll drive in. The scoop shot is no good. Rebound, Carly Kitts for the Lady Cougars. Kitts now triple-teamed, bats the pass out to her sister, Jaden Kitts, and then she's bumped by Carmichael. That was an elbow from Carmichael. Oh, boy. Campbell County fans fuming at that. Carmichael did shove an elbow, at least it appeared that way. Let's see the Hensley's or the Holston Gases replay. Here it is on TV. Yep, that's an elbow. Yeah, there's no solid way to put that. That was an elbow from Amy Carmichael, not Amy, Laney Carmichael. But again, you can't. It's a very physical game, and these are two old rivals. And wait, it's Campbell basketball. What? They caught a travel on Campbell County. So that wasn't a foul. It's a travel. So it's Clinton ball in front court. Bailey Burrows, guarded by Pemberton. Pass down low to Carmichael. Puts up the shot. It's good.
2 points, Carmichael.
Okay. Carmichael has 17. Clinton cuts it to 9, 44-39. These are two old rivals, and you can certainly tell that tonight. Here's Carly Kitts, far wing. Kitts dribbling to the left hand. Down the lane she goes. Oh, she dribbled it off her foot. Rebound Clinton. Or Clinton comes up with a loose ball, rather. Here's Gamble. Gamble, who received a technical earlier, just a minute ago, as did Sailor Hutchison. She fires over to Carmichael. Carmichael guarded by Hutchison. 2:19 to go, fourth quarter, 44-39, bounce pass to Gamble. Gamble at the Cougar paw. Dribbles with the right hand. Man-to-man defense, you can just feel the tenseness here in the stadium, in the arena. Here's Ellie Leander, who checked in the game. She's guarded closely by Jayden Kitts, and a timeout requested by head coach Alicia Daughtery for Clinton. Again, two old rivals. They've met since we've started. Campbell County High School had its inaugural season in 1975. Now, we've not played every year, but we have played a lot. And these two old rivals, it's just being in the gym, you can feel the hatred between these two teams. You can feel the physicality, and you can also see the physicality. It was not like this in the first game, but tonight it's been heated. That's just about the nicest way you can possibly put that. It has been a heated ball game. Still interested to find out what head coach Jason Kitts and Alicia Daughtery were talking about at the scorer's table to start the fourth quarter. We'll ask one of the Lady Cougar coaches that in the TCAT Lady Cougar wrap-up show. But we've still got a down-to-the-wire ball game. Clinton trails Campbell 44-39 with 2:03 to go in the ball game, so Campbell leads by 5. Clayton Carroll on the call, Matthew Moore running production, Aaron Hopkins behind the camera, and Derek Marlowe back at network control in downtown La Follette. I'm sure the message from Campbell County is just keep calm, just stay calm, as it, like I said, it's getting contentious here with 2:03 to go, as some Campbell fans have risen to their feet as the Lady Cougars lead by 5, 44-39, 2:03 to go in the game. It is Clinton basketball. They will inbound near side, basket to her right, front court. Here's Addie Gamble. Gamble dribbling with the right hand, two-hand pass to Burrows. Burrows guarded by Pemberton. Pemberton. Now a pass to York. York far side, it's Moody. Moody down the lane, now kicks it back out to York. York far side to Carmichael, spin, shoots, missed, and a foul is called on Campbell County. Let's cue up the old Holston Gases replay on that one if we can. Campbell County fans didn't have too bad of a reaction. So the foul is called. 2 Hensley Tire free throws coming for Carmichael. She has 8 of those today. Her first one is missed. Carmichael, though, she's played well tonight. 17 points. Carmichael, solid player for Clinton. She'll get a second free throw. It is on the way. It's in the air. It's through the net. 18 points for Carmichael. It's a 4-point ball game, folks. 44-40. A minute 47. Campbell's got to inbound it. And a timeout is called. Head coach Jason Kitts gets the timeout in before the 5-second call. Let's step aside. With a minute 47 to go in the game, it's Campbell 44, Clinton 40. This is Lady Cougar basketball coming down to the wire on the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
44-40, a minute 47 to go. Campbell to inbound in backcourt. Here's Jayden Kitts. Kitts dribbling around some traffic near sideline. She's in front court. Two-hand pass to Lester. Lester right wing stops. Instead of shooting, she'll hand off to Carly Kitts on the far side. Campbell can dribble it out. There's no shot clock. Clinton will have to start fouling, though. Here's Jayden Kitts, top of the key. Again, these two old rivals meeting. It's physical. It's how you like basketball to be. Just two old rivals coming together at Brown Gym and playing one incredible ball game. As Hutch drives down the lane, she spins, she shoots, and she scores. Hutch the floater from 5 feet. She's got 11, and Campbell leads by 6, 44-40. A minute 10 to go. Here's Gamble in front court, guarded by Kitts. Gamble, handoff to Carmichael. Carmichael right wing, guarded by Hutch. Carmichael dribbling left into the paint. Now kicks out to York. York thought about firing from way downtown. Instead, she dribbles and hands off to Moody. Moody with a minute to go. Here's Gamble. Gamble drives, fouled by either Jaden Kitts or Carly Kitts. That will result in 2 free throws for Clinton. The foul is on Jaden Kitts. That is her 4th.
Jaden Kitts.
That is her 4th. So 2 Hensey Tire free throws coming for Addie Gamble. There's 55 seconds to go in the game, 46-40. Gamble. First free throw rolling around the rim, no good. Gamble misses the first free throw. She will get another. Second one also missed short. Rebound Clinton. It's Burrows. Burrows and Kitts are tied up for a jump ball. Possession arrow keeps it with Clinton. Clinton basketball. Clinton ball, they'll inbound to the left side of their own goal. It is York. York to inbound, looking to get it in. She will lob a pass out to Moody. Moody guarded by Hutch. Moody drives in, falls down. Hutch gets the ball. Hutch for Campbell in the front court. Hutch, pass to Lester. Lester down the lane, layup, no good, and she's fouled by Gamble. Another foul by Gamble. She wrestles Lester to the floor again. At least it appeared that way. So 2 free throws coming for Lester. It's going to be a miracle if we don't get another technical foul. The foul was on Addie Gamble. That's her 5th, so she's done anyway.
Substitution, Harold.
2 free throws coming for Bella Lester. Can we get the replay of the foul down here? If not, it's all fine, Matthew. But nonetheless, Campbell will get 2 Hensey Tire free throws. Bella Lester will shoot those. Here it is if you're watching on TV 1089. Hutch is in front court. She gives to Lester. Then, yeah, that was a bit of a tug from Gamble. That was a foul. You can see her grab the side of the jersey, but again, it's 2 old rivals. No hate toward any of the other team. It's just, it's a physical basketball game. That's just how it's going to be. First free throw on the way from Lester. Back iron too strong, no good. Lester misses the first Hensey Tire free throw. With 43 seconds to go in the game, 46-40, Campbell leads. Lester, her second free throw, spinning through the air, swish! She made it. Lester sinks the second free throw, and Campbell leads by 7, 47-40. Campbell in front, or backcourt rather, it's Moody for Clinton. Moody gets to Carmichael, and the Lady Dragons are in front court. Carmichael head of steam down the lane, layup, good! And timeout, Clinton. Carmichael, there was 2 Lady Cougars fell to the floor. There was no call. So it was either going to be a charge or a block. They called none. So it is no call there. The layup is good from Carmichael. She's got 20, and Campbell still leads 47-42. Again, this has been a fun basketball game, and the night is not over. After this game comes to an end, we've still got the Cougars and Dragons contest. That game will be very exciting as Campbell defeated Clinton back on December the 3rd at home, where Campbell went to Clinton. The Cougars did and defeated Clinton 61-54. So again, they have revenge on their minds. So we're just going to have some physical, exciting, tempers flaring basketball as Campbell leads 47-42 here in the Lady Cougars game. 33.6 seconds to go in the game. Campbell leads 47-42. So again, this is the final game before district play. Campbell County travels to Powell on Tuesday night. But here back at Brown Gym, there's 33.6 seconds to go in the game, 47-42. Campbell on top. It is Lady Cougar basketball. They will inbound in backcourt, press for Clinton. On the court for Clinton is Moody, York, Burrows, Carmichael, and Harrell. Hutchinson will inbound to Campbell County. A lob to Jaden Kitts, and the Lady Cougars are in front court. Kitts will pass to Lester. Lester down the lane. The layup is good, and the foul! Bella Lester, the bucket, And the free throw, that'll put the Lady Cougars up 49-42. Bella Lester, that was a brilliant press break, by the way, from Campbell County. And Bella Lester will shoot a Hensley Tire free throw to put the Lady Cougars up 8. The free throw is back iron miss. Jaden Kitts the board for the Lady Cougars. Kitts with a rebound for Campbell County. Kitts is fouled by Burrows. That is Clinton's 6th foul. So 2 Hensley Tire free throws are coming for Jaden Kitts. Kitts 2 free throws. This could just about ice the basketball game away. With 23.9 seconds to go, Campbell leads by 7. The first Hensley Tire free throw from Jaden Kitts is good. Kitts sinks the first free throw. She has 5. It's swished through the net. Lady Cougars lead by 8. Kitts. The second free throw is on the way. It's in the air. It's spiraling. It is missing off the back rim. Long rebound, Clinton. It's Burrows. Burrows to Moody. Moody in front court to Carmichael. Carmichael cross court wide open. Harrell 3. Missed it short. Offensive rebound, Clinton. Putback is no good. It rolled around the rim, fell out. Ball is still loose underneath the court, and Carmichael will put it up and draw a foul. Foul on Campbell County. That is if that's on Jaden Kitts, it's her 5th. It is. Foul's on Jaden Kitts, so she's done for the day. 5 points, had a big free throw a minute ago.
At the line for 2, Carmichael.
So Lainey Carmichael with 20 points will get 2 more Hensley Tire free throws with 9.4 seconds to go. Campbell up 50-42. The first free throw on the way is good. Clinton cuts it to 7. Second free throw on the way from Lainey Carmichael. It is rolling around the rim, rattling home. Carmichael with 22. 50-44. Hutch with the inbound, and Clinton will quickly foul Campbell County. This is where, if you're Campbell County, you've got to sink your free throws. Campbell County so far today, they're 6 of
at the line for Campbell County,
11.
Hutchison for 2.
So Hutchison with 2 Hensley Tire free throws. Campbell up by 6. The first one. Yes, it's good. Hutch now with 12 points. Campbell leads by 3 possessions. Well, technically it's 2 if you get a 3 and a foul. But basically 3 possessions, 51-44. The second free throw, also good. Hutch with 13. Campbell leads by 8. Clinton with 8.5 seconds, inbound to Moody. Moody with 7. Moody with 6 into front court. Pass near side to Harrell with 3. The three-pointer is rolling around every side of the rim, and it's falling in. It will not matter as the ball game comes to a close. Campbell County wins a rock'em sock'em physical rivalry game against Clinton. The Lady Cougars down the Lady Dragons 52-47. We'll step aside and enter the TCAT Lady Cougar wrap-up show. Again, Campbell victorious. They're now 13-2. Clinton falls to 6-10 on the season. Campbell wins 52-47. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
TCAT is the launch pad for students as they get ready to soar into their careers. Around here, success is spelled TCAT, TCAT. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu and file your flight plan for success today through TCAT. Students, prepare for takeoff.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Sick today, seen today, here at Cumberland Gap Medical. Hello, this is APRN Amanda Brown. At Cumberland Gap Medical, we can take care of you and your family. From the toddlers to the seniors, we have one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs. Walk in now to be seen or call for an appointment. 423-201-9799. Cumberland Gap Medical is beside Stoplight 10 on East Central at Cumberland Avenue.
All right, Campbell County, welcome to Blue Hippo Car Wash. We've been in the business for 25 years building these Blue Hippos all over the United States.
What's quite unique to a tunnel is there's nothing on the floor.
Basically, everything underneath the car is going to move and there's going to be nothing surrounding you. So the vehicle is safe. We don't have to worry about low-profile tires.
We also offer the largest tunnel in the area. It's 145 foot of washing. We do not spare any expense in our wash process. We're here to clean the car better than anybody in the area.
It's going to be a monthly fee, just like when you go to your gym membership. So $19.99 is going to be your intro wash package. You're going to be able to wash once a day, every day.
We're here to be a great part of this community, and we really look forward to you guys coming down and experiencing this great car wash here at Blue Hippo. Shiny cars and shiny wheels, that's what we want around town.
For some, they're friends. For others, they're family. And even neighbors to some of you. The hometown staff at First National Bank welcomes you to see them today. See Brian, ask for Carrie, or look for Beth at the drive-thru. A familiar, friendly face is ready to serve you at First National Bank. And when you think loans, think green, and look for us under the big green sign on the 4-lane in La Follette between Crystal and Subway. First National Bank Oneida, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank.
Go Cougars!
Cougar fans, get your First National Bank orange and blue Cougar debit card.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Welcome inside the show within the show, the Biltwell Bank Coaches Show, a part of the TCAT Lady Cougar Wrap-Up Show. The Lady Cougars defeat Clinton here by a final score of 52-47. This is Clayton Carroll, joined by head coach of the Lady Cougars, Jason Kitts. Coach, you get the win. The physical, scrappy, good old-time rivalry game win against Clinton, 52-47. Just what's some thoughts on tonight's victory?
Well, we knew coming in, I know Ellison said it, Browning said it, said to the girls, hey, this ain't going to be the same team we played down at Clinton. They wasn't playing well at the time, and they've been playing really good. It'll last a little bit. They're starting to use that inside-out game, which is going to be tough for a lot of teams in their district. And, they hit shots tonight. We knew they was going to hit shots. We kept changing defense, trying to keep them off balance. And it worked for a little while, just trying to keep them off balance. But hats off to our girls. I don't think we rebounded well. I think we gave up way too many second chance opportunities for them. But they're known for that. They're really good at that. But down the stretch, like I said, we did what we had to do to get the win. Never complained about a win.
I thought Sailor Hutchison and Carly Kitts performed really well. Hutchison with 13, Carly Kitts had 14. I thought they really came up clutch tonight for the Lady Cougars, and Hutch hitting a couple big free throws down the stretch.
Yeah, anytime you can have different kids leading, it kind of like, on a scout, you never know who to guard, never who to stop. And Carly hit 3 threes. They went boxing one, came out at halftime, ran the play. She banked it in. At that point, we knew somebody else was going to get hot because, you kind of wanted to run the rail dry. But like I said, Sailor came in, makes some big free throws. Lacey played big on the side. We still need that third person scoring, getting in double digits, and that'll start coming back to us hopefully next week.
Explain for us, you were telling me before we came on, you were talking with Clinton's head coach in the official meeting at midcourt. That was just a foul change, correct?
Yeah, what had happened, he had called the foul on Jaden down on the box, and it was her fourth foul. I said, hey, listen, I know we fouled. I said, I'm not complaining about the foul. 32 foul, not 23. He went down the court, and he came back and said, hey, you're right, it was 32. So he went and made it right. I've actually never seen him do that, but I'm glad he did.
Again, the past 4 games, your team has seen a lot of physicality. There's been a lot of physicality, a lot of bumps and bruises along the way. A lot of it, what your team gives. I mean, your team, Campbell, your team, the Lady Cougars, one of the most physical teams out there. How big is that to prepare you for what's coming up as you start the district grind on Tuesday?
It's a mindset. Even like 2 years ago when Sailor got pushed down like that, she'd have got up, kind of been timid the rest of the game. Tonight she got up, pushed her back, and said, hey, if you want to go, let's go. And and like I told her, hey, listen, I'm not upset about the timing of it maybe, but listen, it's a mindset. You have to stand your ground. Time's running out. You have to be your best every single night. And like I said tonight, we weren't backing down for nobody. So
So you get the big win. You've got Powell coming up on Tuesday. That's going to be another good test as you travel to Hunter Gymnasium on Tuesday night.
Yep.
If there is one, what's the early scout on Powell? What's the practice going to be like heading in to facing the Lady Panthers back on Tuesday?
Well, we know Fisher does a good job. He does a great job coaching. He'll junk it up a little bit, keep us off balance a little bit. They've got their best player back now. They're firing on all cylinders. Pretty good ball club, man. They can win some games, and going down there, we got to be ready to play.
So you win your final game before going into the district stand. How big is it just to get through the first half of the season undefeated here at home?
Feels good, and I hate not being in school. I said that last week or so, but hopefully next week we're back in school. I know they're calling for some snow, which is good for the kids on Monday, but hopefully we're back in school on Tuesday and get back in that normal routine of, where they eat at. Our girls are different. They like eating at certain places, certain times, and they got their own routines and get back in that. And I think that settles everything down a little bit. And, the month's going to go quick. These games mean more. I'm not going to lie and say they don't. We're going to prepare the same way, go out one game at a time, and hopefully get the big win, Tuesday night at Powell.
Speaking of eating good, boy, we ate good in Pensacola.
We did eat good. We ate real good, man. And like I said, I know I keep saying this, but I got to thank everybody again. WLAF, all of our sponsors that sent us down there, Ben and the whole school department that let us go down there, athletic directors, everybody had a part in that. Man, I can't thank everybody enough.
Well, Coach, congrats on the win tonight here against Clinton. We'll see you on Tuesday at Powell at Hunter Gymnasium.
Yes, sir. Thank you all.
We'll see you on Tuesday.
See you, buddy.
Thank you, Coach. Campbell County defeats Clinton in the final home game, the final game before the grind of the district schedule. Final score, Lady Cougars 52, Lady Dragons 47. Scoring-wise for Clinton, let's see, Sydney Harrell, Allie York, and Addie Gamble all had 3 points. 5 points came from Bailey Burrows, 8 from Moody, and Lainey Carmichael had 22 points tonight. So Carmichael with 22 for the Lady Cougars. Let's see here. There we go. For the Lady Cougars, 2 points came from Destiny Rutherford, 4 points came from Chapman, 5 from Lester and Jaden Kitts. Lacey Pemberton tallied 9, and Sailor Hutchison had 13, and Carly Kitts had 14 points tonight. She's averaging right at 9. She scores 14 points, 11 of which came in that first half, and she is your Mills Doran Moore Player of the Game. Carly Kitts, the Mills Doran Moore Player of the Game. She scored 14 tonight against the Lady Dragons as Campbell County defeats Clinton by a score of 52-47. Well, that was the TCAT Lady Cougar Wrap-Up Show. We'll now shift gears and head into the Cougars game. The Cougars and Dragons. This should be another physical, fun, exciting basketball game as these two teams meet again at Brown Gym. The Cougars and Dragons are coming up next. The Lady Cougars win game 1, 52-47. Back in a moment. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
BP is here for you. Rice Oil has BP at Big O's Valley and at Big O's Cumberland. BP provides the energy that keeps Campbell County and America moving. Amoco is here for you. Amoco brings you the quality fuel America has trusted for more than 100 years. Find Amoco at West End Amoco, backed by the longest standing fuels guarantee in the nation. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco every time when you use your BP card. Apply today. BP and Amoco from Rice Oil, La Follette.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein,
former Cougar number 42. Come see me at C&L Metal.
Right here is where it all started, right here on this corner. This was the first building for People's Bank of the South. This is where the ideas, tradition, way of doing business, and the mission of taking care of its customers evolved. Then it was on to the new bank with Campbell County's first, a drive-up window. From 1917 to today, People's Bank of the South is here for you. People's Bank of the South is in the heart of La Follette, between La Follette and Jacksboro, near the mall and at North Clinton exit 122. We invite you to come see us at People's Bank of the South, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
William Maxwell Roofing is your commercial, industrial, and residential roofing specialist. William Maxwell Roofing is proud to install roofs for its customers that not only are leak-free, but that add to the beauty of their homes and are covered under warranty.
We do both residential, commercial, industrial, shingles, metal, single-ply TPO.
William Maxwell Roofing offers a variety of services to keep you in the dry. Repairs to re-roofs, you're covered with top-quality service and materials.
We've been in business since 2014, family-operated, family-run business.
William Maxwell Roofing. E.E. Hill & Son Insurance.
You know, the insurance agency started out as Hill Insurance, and it was started by my grandfather in 1925.
Celebrating 100 years in 2025.
I went into the insurance business with my dad and my Uncle David in '74 after I got out of UT. Then I bought the agency from my dad in '77.
It started as father and son.
Most people think that E.E. Hill & Son is my dad and me, and it's not. It was my granddad and my dad.
And 100 years later,
our agency's been blessed to be in a community that has embraced our agency, and we have had some of the most amazing employees.
Go Cougars!
I'm Bailey Ball from La Follette Mine Supply. Come see my dad, Billy. For septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar, and lots more. That's La Follette Mine Supply. Dad, come on in here.
We're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Turn on Toe String Road by the Walgreens. We're just the third business on the left just before you cross the tracks.
Come see my mom, Jamie, my dad, Billy, and me, Bailey. Whoa, 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 come see me, Birdie Ball, that's all. Anybody want a big sister?
Back from John Brown Gym, the Lady Cougars got the win against Clinton 52-45. Again, the Mills Door-and-More player of the game was Carly Kitts, 14 points, 4 rebounds. She forced 4 turnovers. So Carly Kitts was your Mills Door-and-More player of the game for the Lady Cougars. Coming just behind her scoring-wise was Sailor Hudson with 13. She had 5 rebounds. Both Pemberton and Hutchinson had 5 rebounds. Pemberton has been just racking up the rebounds down low. Pemberton played well again with 9 points as the Lady Cougars win a physical, I said a football game, it was that at times, a physical basketball game, 52-47. But now we turn toward the Cougars and the Dragons. Clinton, led by head coach Chris Lockard, assisted by Troy Thackerson, Chase Lockard, Chris Kuhl, and Andrew Shupman. Clinton enters this game 9-7. They lost their last time out back on December 23rd. Also in the Gordonsville tournament, they lost to Warren County. Campbell County lost their last time out in the Bell County Christmas tournament. They lost to Madison Southern of Kentucky 76-66. So Campbell enters this game 8-6, Clinton 9-7. The Cougars, led by head coach Ernie Matt Clausen, assisted by Brandon Clausen, Blake Arnold. Shane White is back in the building. There's just a much nicer sense in the gym whenever Shane White is back. Shane White, glad to have you back. Glad to have Shane White back. He is back. And then also on the coaching staff is Caden Poston. So Clinton and Campbell are set to tip off in just a moment. Again, Campbell 8-6, Clinton 9-7. Campbell averaging 60.5 points per game. They average giving up 56 points per game. Clinton is scoring right about 52. Defensive-wise, they're giving up about 45. So the national anthem will begin in just a moment as Clinton and Campbell County are lined up on their respective side of the courts. Clinton in black jerseys, orange numerals trimmed in white. Campbell, the home whites, blue numerals trimmed in orange. Let's send it down to John Brown Court for the presentation of our national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise and direct your attention to the flag above midcourt as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
The national anthem has been played. The starting lineups are fixing to be introduced. For Clinton, and we'll just keep it down there with the birthday boy. We'll give the birthday boy some airtime. Let's send it down to Josh Parker for the starting lineups for both teams here as Campbell County takes on Clinton.
Braylon Hayden. A sophomore, number 2, Camden Nelson. A junior, number 3, Bryson Maddox. Number 23, a senior, Carson Richardson. And number 34, a senior, Caden Ison. Clinton is coached by Chris Lockard, assisted by Troy Thackerson, Chase Lockard, Chris Cool, and Andrew Schumann. And Cougar fans, get on your feet for the monarchs of your Campbell County Cougars. A sophomore wearing number 1, Jake Hatmaker. A senior, number 10, Luke Browning. A senior, number 12, Gavin Cox. A senior, number 14, Gavin Owens. And a sophomore, wearing number 24, Will Crowley. Campbell County is coached by Ernie Clausen, assisted by Brandon Clausen, Blake Arnold, Shane White, and Kate Poston.
Campbell County and Clinton set to tip off in just mere moments. Clinton again in road black jerseys, orange numerals, white trim. Campbell County, the home whites, white jerseys, blue numerals trimmed in orange. Again, the starting lineup for Clinton: Carson Richardson, Camden Nelson, Bryson Maddox, Braylon Hayden, and Caden Ison. Caden Ison averages 11.5 points per game. Caden Ison, if I were to have a player to watch for Clinton, it's, well, really any of their starting 5. Clinton can shoot the basketball, and Clinton a very physical team, as is Campbell. Browning will jump for Campbell, Maddox for Clinton. The ball is in the air, and Campbell County controls the tip. Jake Hatmaker off the tip. The layup is good. Hatmaker got the lay-in straight off the tip, and Campbell leads early 2-0. Here's a turnover from Clinton. They dive to the floor to save it. It is controlled by Campbell. Here's Will Crowley. Crowley slows things down, and Campbell's in front court. Here's Browning, near wing, thought about firing for 3, instead finds a cutting Jake Hatmaker layup. Good! Jake Hatmaker from the right block. 4 early points, and Campbell leads 4-0. 7.5 to go, first quarter. Clinton in front court. It's Camden Nelson, the 5'9 sophomore. He uses his left hand to pass to Maddox. Maddox near side to Caden Ison. Ison towers over the basketball court. He finds Richardson. Richardson, two-hand pass to Hayden. Hayden, near wing. It's Nelson. Nelson, two-hand pass to Maddox, top of the key. Maddox fires to Ison. Ison, bright green sneakers, will two-hand pass it to Richardson. Richardson finds Hayden. Hayden, left wing. Far side now to Nelson. Clinton, basket to her left. Here's Ison posting up on Gavin Cox. The shot is rejected by Gavin Cox. Ison gets his rebound, then kicks out. Now far side pass to Richardson. Richardson will give to Nelson, and Clinton will have to slow things down a bit. Again, Clinton, the goal to her left. Campbell leads early, 4-0. 6:38 to go in the first quarter. Clinton guarded by Will Crowley. Here's a two-hand pass to Maddox, top of the key to Eisen near wing. Eisen right in front of the student section for Campbell. The Cougar Crazies then fires to Maddox. Maddox dribbling with the right hand. At the Cougar paw, Clinton now has not taken a shot yet this entire, well, they took one. It was rejected. Here's Clinton driving down the lane. Maddox to the goal, layup, no good. Rebound Campbell. Here's Gavin Cox in front court, one-on-one. He flails at the shot. It is missed. Rebound Clinton. It was partially blocked by Caden Eisen, and Clinton's now back into front court. Here's a jump step from Nelson. A pass near wing to Richardson. Richardson gives top of the key to Bryson Maddox. No, that's Nelson. Nelson now it's to Bryson Maddox on the right wing, guarded by Will Crowley. Two-hand pass to Eisen at the top of the key. Eisen to Richardson. Richardson, top of the key, guarded by Hatmaker. Here's a pass to Hayden. Hayden, pump fake, now a fire pass to Nelson. Nelson now fires a pass back to Maddox. Maddox, top of the key, guarded by Will Crowley. Two-hand pass over to Eisen. Eisen works off a screen, now fires to Richardson. Left wing three, too strong. Luke Browning skies up for the rebound for the orange and blue. Browning now to Crowley in front court. Campbell the basket to her right. Crowley behind the back dribble. He is picked up at near the Cougar paw by Camden Nelson. Crowley two-hand pass to Gavin Owens. Near corner three ball. Splash for Gavin Owens. Gavin Owens, a Smith medal long shot, and Campbell leads 7-0 early. He did the same thing as Carly Kitts in the first game. He swooped the net to where it hung on the rim. That is fixed, and basketball is back underway. Gavin Owens, a perfect swish as Campbell leads 7-0 early. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Clinton in the front court. It is Camden Nelson guarded by Will Crowley. Two-hand pass far side to Maddox. Maddox off a screen, still guarded by Gavin Owens. Now a two-hand pass to Richardson. Richardson near side, it's Nelson. Nelson guarded by Gavin Cox. Bullet pass to Maddox far side. Maddox now to Richardson. Richardson drives, guarded by Jake Hatmaker. Here's Nelson. Nelson in the corner to Maddox. Maddox drives in, floats up, shoots, no good. Rebound Browning for Campbell. Browning flying into front court. Hand off to Jake Hatmaker. Then Hatmaker loses it. Gavin Owens maintains it. Gavin Owens drives in. He's at the free throw line. He'll kick out to Will Crowley. Will Crowley far side, drives into the paint. The one-handed floater, good! Crowley, the 7-foot floater, swished the net. Crowley has 2 points, and Campbell starting out strong. It's 9 early with 4:10 to go. Here's Clinton basketball front court. The goal to our left, it is Nelson. Nelson wipes off his sneaker, works off a screen. Nelson two-hand pass, far side to Maddox. Maddox throws it away. It's Jake Hatmaker. Hatmaker in the front court for the Cougars. Hatmaker stops and a pass sails out of bounds. It is Clinton basketball. Hatmaker and Browning, a bit of a miscommunication there. The ball is turned over, and Clinton will request a timeout. Head coach Chris Lockard wants a timeout. The score with 3:52 to go in the first quarter. It's Campbell 9, Clinton 0.
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
As a parent, our experience with Grace has been great. We've started our boys from a young age. They've been in physical therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy. We couldn't be more happy with the results that we've gotten.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
With 3:52 to go in the first quarter, Campbell a swift start as they lead the Clinton Dragons 9-0. Clayton Carroll, Matthew Moore, Aaron Hopkins, Derek Marlowe, the crew for tonight's broadcast, as the Lady Cougars won 52-47 earlier. Now Clinton leads 9-0. No, Campbell leads 9-0. There we go. Clinton in front court. Here's Camden Nelson flying into front court. Head of steam down the lane. Kicks over far side to Alcorn. Alcorn into the game for the first time, guarded by Luke Browning. Alcorn, the 6'3 sophomore, passes to the 5'9 sophomore, Camden Nelson. Nelson dribbles with the left hand, works off a screen from Eisen. Nelson drives in, stops the left block, fades, shoots, too strong. Rebound, Gavin Cox for Campbell. Gavin Cox, a big rebound for Campbell County. Now here's a pass to Jake Hatmaker, left-handed layup, no good. He was bumped, no call. Clinton now fighting for the basketball. Hatmaker steals it away. Then Hatmaker turns it over. It's Clinton's ball. Maddox into front court, flying down the lane, and a foul called on Gavin Cox. He was tied up with Bryson Maddox. Foul was on the floor, so no free throws. Keegan Nelson checks in for Gavin Owens, and Clinton will inbound the basketball to the right side of their own goal. Again, 9-0 the score, 3:11 to go first half, or quarter. Camden Nelson lobs a pass out to Caden Ison. Clinton basket to her left in front court. Far side, it's Camden Nelson. Clinton scoreless, 9-0, 3 minutes to go first quarter. Nelson dribbles left, guarded by Will Crowley. Two-hand pass to Ison. Ison fires a pass over to Alcorn. Back to Ison, far side, now near side to Nelson. Nelson dribbles left. He's going to get a screen from Ison. Then he gives to Ison. Ison top of the key. Ooh, he thought about shooting. Instead, he will two-hand pass it to Richardson. Richardson back to Ison, now to Nelson, top of the circle. Nelson, between the legs dribble. At the top of the circle, back to Ison. Ison kicks in the corner to Richardson. Richardson to Ison. Now to Nelson. Nelson. Clinton having a tough time getting shots off. Nelson, top of the circle, drives into the paint. One-hand rifle pass to Alcorn, far corner. Alcorn to Ison at the right block. Back to Alcorn, now to Nelson. Cougar defense playing stellar so far to start the game. 9-0 with 2:10 to go in the first quarter. Campbell leads. It's still Nelson dribbling the basketball top of the circle. Nelson head of steam down the lane. Left-handed layup. Too strong. Rebound. Clinton put back good. Alcorn with a rebound and the putback. Clinton finally gets on the board with 2 minutes to go first quarter. It's Cougars 9, Dragons 2. Will Crowley into front court across the blue midcourt stripe. Browning again will give back to Crowley. Crowley the alley-oop to Browning. Layup. Oh, it's too strong, but he's fouled. So 2 free throws coming for Luke Browning. That was a beautiful play. Browning just couldn't quite make the bucket, but he was fouled. Slid into the padding on the wall, and he will get 2 Hensley Tire free throws. Luke Browning had 12 points last time these two teams faced off. He's averaging 16 points a game. First free throw from Browning, too strong. Browning is a 67% free throw shooter on the season, and he misses his first. Second free throw on the way from Luke Browning. It is in the air, and it is hitting the front rim, the back rim, and falling out. Rebound, Clinton. Second free throw, no good. Alcorn with the board. And then Alcorn is fouled by Luke Browning on the far sideline. It's Luke's first. No free throws or anything, but Clinton will have the basketball. Checking in for Clinton, Brendan Hayden, the 6-foot freshman, takes the place of Caden Ison, the 6'4" senior. Clinton inbounded back court. It is Braylon Hayden. Hayden dribbles with the left hand. He's in front court. Hayden, free throw line, or top of the key. Two-hand pass to Hayden. They are brothers, I would assume. They're near identical. So Hayden now pass down low to Alcorn. He kicks it back out to Maddox. The right wing three is good. Clinton, the 19% three-point shooter Bryson Maddox, drains that Smith Meadow long shot, and Clinton on a brief 5-0 run. It's 9-5 with 1:10 to go first quarter. Clinton guarding Campbell. Will Crowley, two-hand pass to Cox at the left block. Cox in front court, basket to her right, spins down low, hoists the shot up, it's no good. Rebound, Braylon Hayden for Clinton. Hayden sprinting in the front court for the Dragons. Two-hand pass to a cutting Maddox. His shot is good, and he's fouled. Bryson Maddox, a nice cut down the left side of the lane, gets the bucket. He's got 5 points. He can go for a 6th. The free throw is pending. Maddox is a 70% free throw shooter. I mentioned he is a 19% three-point shooter, 9 of 47. So shots have just not really fallen yet for Maddox, but that one a minute ago did, as he can cut it to a 1-point game. Maddox dribbles the ball once, comes set, he'll shoot, he'll score. Maddox now with 6 points. Clinton on an 8-0 run. It's 9-8. Checking in for Clinton, Tristan Lundy will take the place of Bryson Maddox. And Gavin Owens will inbound for Campbell County in backcourt. It is a press for Clinton as the ball gets into Will Crowley. He fires a pass to Nelson near wing. Nelson in front court, goal to her right. Scoop pass to Owens. Owens to Crowley. Crowley guarded by Ben Tackett. He's also in the game. Crowley driving in, floating, scooping. Oh, it's good. What a move from Will Crowley. He hung in the air, scooped the shot, worked around a Clinton defender, and Campbell leads 11-8. That, my friends, is a Hearthside Bank take it to the bank big play. 28 seconds to go in the first quarter. Campbell leads 11-8. Braylon Hayden rifles a pass over to Alcorn on the far side. Clinton, I'm guessing, will take the last shot of the quarter. And they will do just that. Alcorn receives instructions from his head coach, Chris Lockard. His father, the late Don Lockard, it has the gym named after him at Clinton, the Donnie Dome. Here's a deep three on the way from Alcorn. It's good. Alcorn drained it from Clinton. He's got 5 points, and we're tied at 11 at the end of the quarter as the full court heave about went in from Clinton. Again, the score after one, it is 11-11. Again, mentioned head coach Chris Lockard, his late father, Don Lockard, has the gym named after him, the Don Lockard Gymnasium. He has Campbell County roots. Donnie coached in Campbell County. He was a great coach at Clinton. His son, Chris, continuing that here currently for Clinton. And then Chris's son, Chase Lockard, will almost certainly be the next head coach at Clinton here from what the Clinton folks were telling us in about a couple years. Chris Lockard, his son, Chase Lockard. Chase Lockard actually was the head coach for a couple games this season for Clinton after Chris got ejected during the Oak Ridge game. So that carried over for 2 games. So he was also had a 2-game suspension. And Chase Lockard coached Clinton to 2 wins. So the Lockard family runs deep at Clinton as we are tied at 11 at the end of the first quarter. We'll step aside briefly, and when we come back, we'll have the second quarter knotted up at 11. Back in 30 seconds over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Tenova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at TenovaLaFollettePCP.com.
Back to the second quarter from Brown Jim. Campbell and Clinton are tied up at 11. Clinton on a 11-2 run. At the start of the second quarter, it's Camden Nelson in the front court across the timeline. Pass far side to Alcorn. Alcorn down low to Maddox. He shoots, he misses, gets his own board, puts it up, it's good from the right block. Maddox the miss, the putback, and it's good. So Clinton now their first lead of the game. It's 13-11. Will Crowley in front court across the midcourt stripe. Guarded by Bryson Maddox. Gavin Owens, far side, takes a deep left wing three, missed it short. Ball is tipped out of bounds, last touch by Campbell. It's Dragon basketball. Clinton will inbound. A bit of a full court press for Campbell County. Will Crowley, Jay Catmaker, and Gavin Owens are in back court. Clinton inbound. It's a very loose press, though. Nelson now fires it near side to Alcorn. Now the Dragons are in front court. It's Maddox. Maddox guarded closely by Jay Catmaker. Now here's a pass to Alcorn, guarded by Crowley. Alcorn trapped here in the near sideline. Gives to Maddox. Maddox free throw line to Eisen. Eisen, the jumper from there is rolling around the rim, falling out, no good. Alcorn comes flying in for the board. He puts it up, and it's good. Alcorn came flying in from the top of the key for the rebound. His putback is good. Now Clinton leads by 4, 15-11, with 7 minutes to go first half. Crowley to Gavin Cox at the free throw line. Cox hands back off. No, he'll keep it. Drives into the paint on the left block. Puts up the shot with the left hand. It's no good. He misses the rebound. He had it for a moment, but Clinton strips it away. It's Braylon Hayden with the basketball in front court. The goal to her left. This is Camden Nelson. He gives to Bryson Maddox. Top of the key. A deep 2 on the way is good. Bryson Maddox, the 19-foot jumper. His toe is on the line. Maddox has 10, and Clinton all of a sudden leads by 6, 17-11. 6:28 to go in the first half. 6:20 now. Here's a pass down low to Browning. His shot is stripped away by Hayden. For Clinton, they're in front court. The Dragons across the timeline. Man defense for Campbell County. Pass near side to Nelson. Nelson will drive in. He'll stop. Fires far side to Maddox. His three from the corner is no good. Ball is rebounded by Luke Browning for Campbell County. Browning sprinting in the front court on the left wing. He'll drive into the paint. His layup good. Browning coast to coast down the left side of the lane. That's his first 2 points in Campbell. Stops the bleeding. It's 17-13 with 5:45 to go in the first half. Clinton leads by 4. Clinton basketball, the goal to our left. It is Camden Nelson, the 5'9 sophomore, averaging 4 points a game. He's guarded loosely by Will Crowley. Nelson, top of the key, 2-hand pass to Hayden, near corner to Maddox. Maddox to the left block to Alcorn. He'll spin, he'll fade away, he'll shoot, he'll miss it short. Rebound, Gavin Cox for Campbell. Cox with the right hand. He's across the timeline in front court. Cox hand off to Crowley. Crowley at the top of the key will fire from 3. Splash! Will Crowley spots up and scores from 3. Crowley with 7 points thanks to that Smith Mantle long shot. It's a 1-point game. Clinton back the other way. The layup at the goal is no good. Rebound Luke Browning for the Cougars. Browning then has his pass knocked away. Oh, Browning touched it last. It'll go with Clinton. No. Yes.
Substitution.
Yes. It is Clinton basketball. Sorry. But we're going to change all that. It's Clinton basketball on the left side of the court. So Clinton basketball. Camden Nelson in the front court. Guarded by Will Crowley. 4:50 to go, first half. Clinton up by 1, 17-16. Crowley dribbling at the free throw line, or at the Cougar paw rather. Will drive right, hand off to Maddox. Maddox right wing, two-hand pass, top of the circle to Richardson. Richardson fires a pass near side to Hayden. The left wing three is missing short. Rebound, Gavin Owens for Campbell. Owens gives to Will Crowley, and the Cougars are in front court. 4.5 to go, second quarter. Crowley, a lob down low to Cox. Cox has the pass tipped away by Camden Nelson. It about collided with one of the Clinton Dragons cheerleaders, but it does not, so crisis averted. Campbell will inbound to the right side of their own goal here in front court. Crowley lobs it into Luke Browning. His pass knocked away. It's loose, and Clinton gets it. Here's Nelson. One-on-one in transition down the right side of the lane. He'll stop, he'll shoot, he'll score, but a charge is called. Gavin Owens draws the charge. Wave off the basket. Nice defensive play there from Gavin Owens. Owens textbook right there drawing the charge. And Campbell will dribble the ball into front court. And, well, we wait on the official to hand in the ball. Now we do. Now Campbell will dribble into front court, trailing by 1 with 4:20 to go in the first quarter, in the first half. Will Crowley across the blue midcourt stripe into front court, dribbles with his right hand, passes near side to Hatmaker, back far side to Crowley. Crowley, cross court into traffic, stolen away by Clinton. It's Richardson. Richardson sprinting into front court. Now he gives to Nelson. Nelson, top of the key, will drive into the paint, will stop. Will be guarded by Will Crowley. He'll hand off to Hayden. Hayden, bullet pass to Richardson. Top of the key to Maddox. There's the patented Chris Lockard whistle. You can hear it around the gym, calling out his instructions to his player Bryson Maddox. Maddox drives left, hands off to Nelson. Nelson, top of the key. Guarded by Browning, man-to-man defense for Campbell County. Browning has gotten closer to Nelson. Nelson about went over and back and said he will two-hand pass it to Richardson. Richardson, far side, now near wing to Hayden. Hayden back to the other end to Bryson Maddox on the far wing. He fires a pass to Hayden. Hayden on the left wing. He's open, instead he'll pass it to Nelson. Nelson guarded by Browning. Here's a pass to Richardson. Richardson near side. Dribbles it once, then fires over to Hayden. Hayden to Maddox. Maddox, top of the key. Two-hand pass. No, he's going to keep the ball, and he will work off a screen from Braden. Here's a pass down low to Hayden. He'll spin, he'll shoot, he'll miss, but he is fouled by Will Crowley. 2 Hensley Tire free throws coming for Clinton's Braylon Hayden, the 6'6 junior. He is only a 21% free throw shooter. He has not had many attempts from the line, though. That explains the low number. And he will get 2 here. Lundy fires it out to Alcorn, left wing 3, rolling around the rim, no good. Rebound, Luke Browning comes out of there with it for Campbell. Browning the board. Lobs it to Gavin Cox. Still in back court. Now Campbell's in front court. Here's Gavin Owens. Owens fires a pass. It's intercepted by Alcorn. Then Alcorn walked with the ball. Alcorn walks with it.
22 Ben Tackett into the game.
Campbell will be on deep. No. Yes. Clinton walked. Yeah, that's right. Clinton walked with it. Basket to our right. Campbell to inbound to the right side of their own goal. Here's Nelson. Lobs it into Gavin Owens. Owens near corner. Guarded by Ben Tackett. Owens on the far baseline. Now fires near side to Nelson. Nelson down the lane. He will now bring it back out. Nelson. Top of the key. Two-hand pass to Gavin Cox. Cox lobs it down low to Browning at the free throw line. Then Browning backs it out on the left wing. Heads into the paint. Will spin. Fade away from 7 feet. Good! Browning, the spin move in the bucket. Browning has 4. Campbell regains the lead, 18-17. Clinton now quickly into front court. Here's a pass to Alcorn, left wing. He's guarded by Hatmaker. Alcorn in the bright pink sneakers dribbles with his right hand. And there is the patented Chris Lockard whistle again. Boy, that thing penetrates throughout the gymnasium. Here's Alcorn. Alcorn to the Cougar paw. Dribbling right hand. Head of steam down the lane all the way to the goal. Layup no good. He draws a foul on his way there. That's 2 shots for Clinton. 2 Hensley Tire free throws. They will be shot by Jackson Alcorn, who is a 63% free throw shooter. So 2 free throws for Jackson Alcorn, the 6'3 sophomore. His first one is spinning through the air, and it is good. Alcorn, the perfect swish. 18 all. Tied at 18. Alcorn will get another Hensley Tire free throw with 1:52 to go in the first half. Still knotted up at 18. The second free throw from Alcorn spiraling through the air, and it swishes through the net. 9 points for Alcorn. Clinton back on top, 18-19. A defensive battle here in the first half. 1:50 to go in the first half. Campbell trails by 1. Browning in backcourt lobs a pass. It is batted out of bounds by Maddox. Maddox just about intercepted the pass. Instead, it will stay with Campbell County. Campbell County basketball. Browning will inbound near sideline. Browning fires it in, bounces it to Owens. Owens back to Browning at the free throw line. He'll drive in, he'll scoop, he'll miss. Rebound, knocked out of bounds. Knocked toward the far sideline. It's Nelson with the rebound. Nelson drives down the lane, puts up the shot. He missed it, but he's fouled. 2 Hensley Tire free throws coming for the Cougar senior, Keegan Nelson. Nelson, a 58% free throw shooter on the year.
Number 2, Keegan Nelson.
Keegan Nelson, 2 free throws, 1:34 to go first half. Clinton 19, Campbell 18. It is on the way, and swish for Keegan Nelson. Nelson, his first points. We're back tied at 19.
Hayden, Richardson, and Ison.
So Nelson will get another free throw as he will get the handoff from the official. Nelson dribbles it once and dribbles it about 4 times, actually. He comes set, he'll shoot, he'll swish. Nelson drains the second free throw. Campbell County back on top now, 20-19. 1:34 to go first half. Clinton will slowly bring the ball into front court. To do so, it is Braylon Hayden. Hayden across the timeline. Dragons are in front court, the goal to her left. Hayden works off a screen, now stops and gives near side to Ison. Looks like a 2-3 zone for Campbell County. No, it's man. Here is Hayden. Hayden top of the key, back to Ison. Ison, near side pass to Richardson. Richardson far side now to Hayden. Hayden guarded by Crowley. Hayden will drive right, then he'll hand off to Bryson Maddox. Maddox top of the key. 54 seconds to go second half, 20-19. Campbell leads Clinton. Now Maddox now. Free throw line to Ison. Ison backing down Gavin Cox. He's double teamed. He finds a cutting Hayden to the basket. The layup, no good. Rebound Crowley. Crowley with the ball for Campbell County. He gives to Brady Hatmakers into the game for the first time. Hatmaker far side, Gavin Cox, shot fake in the corner, then lobs a pass to Crowley. Crowley, nice move, 10-foot jumper from the far corner, no good. Browning the board and the putback. Browning, right place, right time. 6 points for Luke Browning. Campbell leads 22-19. 20 seconds to go in the second quarter. This is Alcorn with the basketball at the Cougar paw. Alcorn rifles a pass over to Richardson. Richardson then has it stolen away by Hatmaker. Hatmaker in transition. The layup with the right hand is good. Brady Hatmaker, the big time layup. Campbell goes up by 5. 2 seconds. 1 second. Ison, the free throw line jumper at the buzzer. No good. The first half comes to an end, and it finds Campbell leading Clinton by a score of 24-19. We now enter the Hammers halftime report. Again, the score: Cougars 24, Dragons 19. This is Lady Cougar basketball. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
One open left wing 3, splash!
Run, don't walk to La Follette Nutrition, where we fuel the Cougars. La Follette Nutrition, located across from First Baptist Church in La Follette, has all you need to start your day. From protein shakes to loaded teas, let La Follette Nutrition make a drink just for you. Go by and see Macy and Anna today.
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox from La Follette Nutrition. Go Cougars!
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, and whether it's an oil change or more serious work, Hensley Service Team has a bay open and waiting to get you back on the road. Need tires? 1, 2, 3, or 4 or more? Hensley Tire and Service will accommodate you with a great price and super service. Need wheels? See Hensley Tire and Service, La Follette.
Go Cougars!
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
Cowboy boots, wall to wall, shoe after shoe after shoe. And jeans? Hammers didn't invent jeans, they just carry the largest selection of jeans anywhere. Let Hammers get you dressed for the ball game. And if you're headed to cheer on the Vols, we can outfit you in orange from head to toe. Ladies, you're going to love the women's specialty boutique at Hammers. You know the name, Hammers. But do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? Exit 122, that's the Clinton Norris exit just off I-75 past the Speedway.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to pay to have the leaves raked. His part of the big lunch meeting and the birthday gift for the niece that was due today. That means Anthony made it on time for the big game to see the home team score the winning touchdown. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Ready to kickstart your fitness journey? At Isaac's Gym, they believe everyone deserves a welcoming space to work on their health and wellness. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned pro, Isaac's Gym has something for everyone. Located just over the hill from Gibson Field at JMS, their trainers Kirsten Wynn, Jacob Lasty, and Cassie Kibler are there to guide you, offering personalized workouts that fit your goals. Offering a student-athlete discount, Isaac's Gym is where the Eagles work out. Why wait? Take the first step toward a healthier you by calling 423-494-7934.
Welcome back to the Hammers halftime report. Campbell County leading Clinton here at the half, 24-19. Scoring-wise, first for the Dragons. Let's see, only 2 players have scored. Bryson Maddox has 10, and Jackson Alcorn has 9 points. As for Campbell County, 2 points from Brady Hatmaker, 2 points from Keegan Nelson, 3 points from Gavin Owens, 4 from Jake Hatmaker, 6 for Luke Browning, and 7 points from Will Crowley. Here with 5:20 to go in the intermission, the halftime break, the Hammers halftime report. Boots, shoes, jeans galore. 122 Norris Clinton exit. They're the sponsor of our halftime reports. Again, we want to thank all of our sponsors, the Hensley Tire Free Throw, the Smith Metal Long Shop, of course, T-Cat and Builtwell Bank, and Greenview Farms. They're the sponsor of our tip-off this season, so we want to extend a special thank you to Greenview Farms. I have heard they have the best ice cream, or some of the best ice cream in Campbell County. Matthew Moore, have you tried it? Is that true?
Oh yeah. Well, I live pretty close to Greenview Farms, so if I want a sweet treat, I can stop by there on the weekends. They have their ice cream. It's Mayfield ice cream. The difference is that makes it so good is they have a little bit of a higher fat content, and that's what gives it that extra flavor that you want. So if you add fat to anything, it's going to make it taste a little bit better, I guess.
That I cannot argue with that statement.
Yeah.
But here at the half, Campbell leads Clinton 24-19. Back in a moment. Report over the WLAF Phillips Tire Sports Network.
Hi, my name is Amanda Pemberton. I'm a lifelong Campbell County native, former Lady Cougar. I'm a personal lines agent here at Gray Insurance. I would love to help you out with all your home, auto, life insurance, and health needs. We're an independent agency, so we can offer you a wide variety of companies. Come see me and I'll be glad to help you with all your insurance needs. Thanks.
I'm Daniel Dagley, and it's that time of year again. Come see us at Gray Insurance for all your health care needs.
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
Sick today, seen today, here at Cumberland Gap Medical. Hello, this is APRN Amanda Brown. At Cumberland Gap Medical, we can take care of you and your family. From the toddlers to the seniors, we have one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs. Walk in now to be seen or call for an appointment. 423-201-9799. Cumberland Gap Medical is beside Stoplight 10 on East Central at Cumberland Avenue.
All right, Campbell County, welcome to Blue Hippo Car Wash. We've been in the business for 25 years building these Blue Hippos all over the United States.
What's quite unique to a tunnel is there's nothing on the floor. So everything underneath the car is going to move and there's going to be nothing surrounding you. So the vehicle is safe. We don't have to worry about low profile tires.
We also offer the largest tunnel in the area. It's 145 foot of washing. We do not spare any expense in our wash process. We're here to clean the car better than anybody in the area.
It's going to be a monthly fee, just like when you go to your gym membership. So $19.99 is going to be your intro wash package. You're going to be able to wash once a day, every day.
We're here to be a great part of this community, and we really look forward to you guys coming down and experiencing this great car wash here at Blue Hippo. Shiny cars and shiny wheels, that's what we want around town.
For some, they're friends. For others, they're family. And even neighbors to some of you. The hometown staff at First National Bank welcomes you to see them today. See Brian, ask for Carrie, or look for Beth at the drive-thru. A familiar, friendly face is ready to serve you at First National Bank. And when you think loans, think green, and look for us under the big green sign on the 4-lane in La Follette between Crystal and Subway. First National Bank Oneida, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank.
Go Cougars!
Cougar fans, get your First National Bank orange and blue Cougar debit card.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With the natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Halftime is coming to a close here at Brown Gym as Campbell leads 24-19. Here at the start of the third quarter, Clayton Carroll on the call, Matthew Moore behind the computer, Aaron Hopkins behind the camera, and Derek Marlowe back at network control. Matthew Moore, it's been an exciting basketball game. Doesn't it feel good to be back at home? We've got a great crowd as well.
You know, as how much fun it is being at the radio station behind the control board, it is nice being at the table here at John Brown Gym.
That is true. It is enjoyable. We won't be back for a couple weeks. We'll be back January 14th when Campbell County hosts the Lady Wildcats of Oak Ridge. We've got 2 road games after that, but we've got 1 game going on tonight as Campbell County will get in front court, and Luke Browning will take a 3 and he'll make it. Splash for Luke Browning. Campbell, that's a good start to the second half as the Cougars lead 27-19. 7.5 to go third quarter. Clinton basketball, far side, it's Caden Ison. Ison, near side to Maddox. Maddox, 2-hand pass over to Hayden. Hayden on the left wing, calling out the signals. Still dribbling with the basketball, top of the circle. Clinton does take a lot of time to get the play to develop, but they've had a few nice plays develop here on offense. as they made it a ball game, and they trail 27-19. 7 minutes to go, third quarter. Clinton basketball, top of the circle, basket to her right, it's Ison. Ison has his pass stolen away by Gavin Owens. Owens flying into front court, down the lane, the scoop, the score, and the foul! Gavin Owens, the nice scoop shot. He's got 5 points. That's the Hearthside Bank take it to the big play, or take it to the bank big play, and he'll get a Hensley Tire free throw. So Gavin Owens will shoot his first Hensley Tire free throw. And it is missing strong. Rebound Clinton. Clinton with the rebound in front court. It is Nelson. Nelson headed steam down the lane, kicks out to Richardson. Richardson shot fake, now fires top of the key. 3, rolling around the rim. No good. Offensive rebound Clinton. Bounce pass out to Maddox. Maddox, far side. Will fake, will drive in, will dump off to Hayden. His reverse layup is rejected by Luke Browning. Campbell back into front court. It's Browning. Bounce pass ahead to Cox. Layup. Good. Beautiful transition play. Gavin Cox's first 2 points. Campbell leads by 12, 31-19. Clinton back the other way. Layup no good from Hayden, but he is fouled. 2 free throws coming for Braylon Hayden, the 6'6 junior for Clinton.
Foul on Campbell County's number 10, Luke Browning, his second.
Two free throws coming for Hayden. It is on the way. It took a while to shoot it. Now he'll shoot it, and he'll miss it short. So the first free throw is no good. He will get a second. Braylon Hayden, he's only a 21% free throw shooter. He's 0 of 4 tonight. Dribbles the basketball a couple times. He'll fire it, and he'll make it. Rolled around every facet of the rim. The right, the left, the top, the bottom, the back, the front. And shooter's touch there from Hayden. He's got a point. And Clinton now trails by 11, 31-20, 6:19 to go, third quarter. Will Crowley across the blue midcourt stripe at front court, bounce pass to Browning. Browning, left wing. Now pass top of the circle to Owens. Owens hand off to Crowley. Two-hand pass to Browning. Browning head fake, he'll drive into the paint. He will bounce to a cutting Jake Hatmaker. His layup, good! Jake Hatmaker, nice cut to the basket. Drained it from the right block. Campbell now leads by 13, 33-20. Clinton back the other way, quickly into front court. Here is Nelson fading away from the right block. He'll score. 2 points for Nelson. 33-22. Campbell still on top, 5:47 to go. Campbell in front court, bounce pass to Gavin Cox. Cox in the paint, posting up, spinning, shooting. Oh, he double dribbled. Head coach Ernie Matt Clausen's confused on that call. I really didn't see it either. But Gavin Cox double dribble. I think he dribbled it off his knee. So it is Clinton basketball back the other way in front court. The basket to her right, Camden Nelson. Nelson, two-hand pass to Maddox. Maddox, right wing, off a screen. Will drive in now, fade away from 17 feet. He'll miss it. Short. Jake Hatmaker the board for Campbell. Hatmaker, far sideline in front court. The goal to her right. Bounce pass to Crowley. Crowley, top of the key. Fires for 3. Too strong. Rebound Clinton. Jackson Alcorn jumps for the basketball and rebounds it. Alcorn out to Nelson. Clinton's in front court. Nelson, handoff to Richardson. Richardson spins and fires to Alcorn. Now top of the circle. Alcorn getting instruction from his head coach, Chris Lockard. Alcorn drives right. Handoff, Maddox. Maddox to Richardson. Richardson about launched it. He will not. Instead, he will hand to Camden Nelson. Nelson, top of the key. Bouncing right, now cutting it back left, and a foul called away from the ball. I think they're going to tack that on Will Crowley. They do. Will Crowley, that is his first foul. Honestly, a really clean basketball game so far. So you like to see that. Clinton, the inbound. Richardson, the three from the right wing is pure. Richardson drains the long shot, the Smith medal long shot, and Clinton cuts it back to 8, 33-25. Crowley, front court, free throw line jumper, good. Will Crowley took it into front court by himself, drained the bucket from the free throw line. He's got 9, and Clinton's now in front court. 35-25, Campbell leads. Basket to her right. Two-hand pass to Maddox, top of the key. Man-to-man defense for the orange and blue. Here's a handoff to Nelson. Nelson in his black jersey, white, orange numeral trimmed in white, will pass to Maddox. He's loosely guarded by Luke Browning in his home white jersey, blue numeral trimmed in orange. Nelson, basket to her right. Rather, this is Maddox. Maddox, head of steam into the paint. He's fouled. Slapped hard across the face. I think it's on Owens. It is, no, it's on Luke Browning.
Campbell County's Luke Browning, his third.
Browning's third foul, so 2 Hinsey Tire free throws coming for Bryson Maddox of Clinton.
Number 3, Bryson Maddox.
First one is short. He missed it. No good. Brady Hatmaker and Keegan Nelson take the place of Jake Hatmaker and Luke Browning for the Cougars. And Bryson Maddox will get another free throw. Second free throw as he practices his form. He dribbles it once, he'll shoot, and that practice worked as he switched the free throw. Maddox now with 11 points. Clinton back to his single-digit game. It's 35-26. What a nice find for Will Crowley. Took it all the way to the goal. Picked his way through Clinton defenders, and Campbell leads by 11, 37-26. By find, I mean he found the basket. I mean, just took it all the way to the goal. So Campbell leads by 11 as Clinton turns the ball over in front court. No, they don't. It was deflected by Campbell. It's Clinton basketball. Basket to her right, it's Bryson Maddox dribbling with his left hand. Campbell up by 11, 37-26, 3.5 to go third quarter. Maddox will stop, will shoot from the top of the key. He'll miss it short. Keegan Nelson, the box out for Campbell County. Nice rebound there for the Cougars. Here's Will Crowley. Crowley gives back to Nelson. The Cougars are in front court. Nelson stops, shoots from the free throw line. Good! Nelson is automatic from that spot. He's got 4 points. Campbell now leads by 13. Clinton in the front court. An outlet pass to Clinton. It's good. It went to Brendan Hayden. The 2-point bucket from the left block is good. And Clinton cuts it back to an 11-point game. With 3:06 to go third quarter, it is Campbell 39, Clinton 28.
America's best pizza is just right here in Campbell County. People from all over the country travel to Campbell County for Charlie's Pizza. Maybe it's the handmade crust, maybe it's the fresh ingredients, or maybe it's just the friendly service and good times. Come see for yourself and find out what makes Charlie's Pizza the best around.
This is Joe Evans from Charlie's Pizza. We've been open since 1976. And we have the best pizza in town, so come down and see us.
Back to the third quarter. 3:06 to go in the third quarter. It's Campbell 39, Clinton 28. It's Campbell basketball. In backcourt, it is Gavin Owens. Owens stops and fires to Crowley. Crowley across the midcourt stripe into front court. His pass is deflected and stolen by Clinton's Hayden. Hayden across the midcourt stripe. Clinton the basket to our right. Guarded by Nelson. Clinton made a run in the first quarter. We'll see if they do that here. Here's a pass to Alcorn. Alcorn at the Cougar paw. Guarded by Gavin Cox. Alcorn will now drive into the paint. Stop, shoot from 10 feet. He missed it. Offensive rebound, Ben Tackett. Tackett the putback. That's no good. Rebound, Will Crowley for the orange and blue. Then Crowley turns it over. Here's Maddox. Down the lane. Scoop layup is good. Maddox with 13. And Clinton back to a single-digit game, 39-30. Here's Gavin Owens. Owens on the far side. Across the midcourt stripe. Bounce pass to nobody. Stolen away by Clinton. Alcorn dives to the floor. And then Alcorn will give it to Hayden. And Clinton now will fire to Lundy. Now to Alcorn, and they're in back court. Now they're in front court. Clinton in front court. And off to Maddox. Maddox at the Cougar paw. Guarded by Will Crowley. Maddox guarded by Crowley. Now drives in, stops, shoots from the free throw line, rolls around the rim, no good. Lundy flies in to save the rebound, but he gives it right to Will Crowley. Crowley sprinting in the front court, down the lane, layup, no good. Rebound, Clinton. Clinton now a pass into front court goes to Lundy. Lundy one-on-one with Owens. Owens falls, no call. Here's a pass to Alcorn. Alcorn down the lane. He hoists up the shot. It is no good. He draws a foul. 2 Hinsey Tire free throws coming for Clinton's Jackson Alcorn. He's already got 9 points.
Will Crowley, his second. At the line for Clinton, number 4, Alcorn.
So Clinton trailing by 9 with 1:35 to go third quarter. Will get 2 Hinsey Tire free throws. The first one is good. Straight through the net. Alcorn has 10 points. 39-31. Campbell still leads.
Hayden Williams.
So Alcorn will get his second free throw. He's a 63% free throw shooter. It is rolling around the rim, no good. Rebound, Gavin Owens, and gives to Will Crowley. Crowley lob into front court to Cox. Cox basket to this near side. Here's Keegan Nelson, a three. Splash for Keegan Nelson. Nelson, the Smith medal long shot. Campbell up 11, 42-31. Clinton flying into front court, down the lane. The dunk is missed. Clinton, the dunk attempt is no good. Crowley wrestles away the rebound. Crowley now into front court. He stops, bounces to Cox. Cox, shot fake, puts it up. Good from the right block.
Gavin Cox.
Gavin Cox to pump fake in the bucket. And Clinton back the other way. Their layup attempt is no good. Campbell leads by 13, a minute to go, third quarter. Will Crowley across the timeline in the front court. Crowley then fouled by Camden Nelson. Nelson tacked with a foul. That is Clinton's first foul of the quarter. So Campbell will inbound to the right side, or to the left side of their own goal, rather. Jake Hatmaker checks in for Will Crowley. To inbound for the Cougars, it is Keegan Nelson. Nelson lobs a pass into Hatmaker. Hatmaker on the left wing now dumps it off near corner back to Nelson. Nelson in front of the Cougar Crazies. Heads into the paint, stops, spin, shoots, too short. Rebound, Brady Hatmaker comes flying in for the board. The left-handed layup is good! Brady Hatmaker, that's a hard side bank. Take it to the bank, big play. The board and the reverse layup. Oh my goodness, Brady Hatmaker. Campbell now leads by 15, 46-31. 28 seconds to go, third quarter. That's a highlight play if I've ever seen one. My goodness. What a play there from Hatmaker. Campbell now Clinton into front court. It is Maddox. No, that's Richardson. Richardson fires two-hand pass to Williams. Williams into the game for the first time. Will hand off to Nelson. Nelson with 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Fires a pass to Ison. Ison to Richardson. Richardson with three. With two, he loses it. Hatmaker the steal. Hatmaker with one. The shot at the buzzer. The floater is no good.
Your score after
the shot at the floater at the buzzer is no good, but what a play from Brady Hatmaker to put the Cougars up 15 as you see the Holston Gases replay. That's a great way to end the third quarter as Campbell leads Clinton 46-31. Back with the fourth quarter over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Big O's Cumberland is serving you with great food and dependable BP fuels. Here's just a sample of the favorites on the Big O's menu. Biscuits for breakfast, steak, chicken, sausage, bacon, cheese, homemade lemonade, orange tea, delicious hot dogs, and the best hamburger around. Plus soft serve ice cream, a salad bar, and drive-through window. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco fuels every time with your BP card. Apply at Big O's Cumberland, Big O's Valley, or West End Amoco.
Fourth quarter, Campbell County, an incredible third quarter. They outscored the Dragons 12-, it was tied at 12, never mind, but still a great second quarter, third quarter from the Cougars as they lead here, started the fourth, 46-31. No, that's not right. Campbell County outscored Clinton 22-12. There we go. Here's Nelson into front court for the Cougars, basket to her left. It's Crowley. Crowley, ball high above his head with two hands, now bounces it to Gavin Cox. Cox on the right wing, dribbles left, guarded loosely by Ison. Cox, bullet pass to Hatmaker, left wing, cuts to Will Crowley, then fires to Nelson. Nelson puts it up, draws contact, no call. Rebound Clinton, it is Hayden with the board. Hayden now to Nelson. The Dragons are in front court. Let's see if the Dragons have a rally in them. Here's Nelson driving in, losing the ball. It is tipped high out of bounds. Last touch by Clinton. It's Campbell basketball. Campbell basketball, not really much of a backcourt press. It's just Nelson will stay in backcourt for Campbell or for Clinton. Crowley for the Cougars, dribbles with his left hand, now with his right into front court. Nelson bounces it to Browning, left wing. Now down to Cox. Cox on left block. Stops, looks to go with the basketball. He finds Crowley. Crowley left wing. Crowley dribbling with his right hand, now between the legs dribble at the top of the key. Drives into the paint, the layup, no good. Nelson, the offensive board for Campbell, tips it out to Hatmaker. Hatmaker to Cox, left wing, three ball, back iron, no good. Rebound, Clinton's Caden Ison. Ison then gives to Maddox quickly into front court. Maddox driving, he'll have it ripped away by Hatmaker. Out of bounds it goes, stays with Clinton, but good defense there from the Cougar sophomore, Jake Hatmaker.
Substitution for the Dragons.
Checking in for Clinton.
Jackson Alcorn.
Jackson Alcorn, he'll take the place of Caden Ison. Clinton will inbound to the left side of their own goal. Front court, basket to her right. A lob out to Alcorn, and Clinton will set up their offense. Alcorn dribbling at the Cougar paw. About 10, 15 feet away from the three-point arc. Nelson now will dribble in, drives left, hand off to Nelson. Nelson on the left wing, now across court to Richardson. His top of the key three is no good, and the ball is batted around and still loose on the court. Nelson, the rebound for Campbell County. Nelson trapped on the far baseline, and head coach Ernie Matt Clausen requested timeout to save possession. Campbell, with 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, leads Clinton 46-31. Matthew Moore, we've got a lot of basketball games coming up. The next few games for Campbell County is a part of the district schedule. The district grind is set to start. As you can see on your screen, Campbell's schedule. On Tuesday, they travel to Powell. Powell after that Powell game. Then on Friday, next Friday, Campbell travels to Halls. And then on Tuesday, Oak Ridge comes to town. The Lady Cougars and Cougars host the Lady Wildcats and Wildcats of Oak Ridge on Tuesday, January the 14th. Then on Friday, Campbell hosts Carnes. That game will be homecoming. Homecoming Friday, January 17th. At least that was the case last time we asked Assistant AD Ryan Browning. So January 17th, plan on that being homecoming as Campbell hosts Carnes. Then we go at Central versus Powell versus Halls, and then back at Oak Ridge. So ball games are fixing to start mattering a whole lot more as the district grind is coming up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 next game for Campbell County is district play. After that, then Campbell County will have a matchup with Morristown West, and then they'll play Oneida, and then Heritage, and then Morristown West again. So a lot of games coming up for Campbell. The next date here in the district. But here tonight, Campbell leads by 15 against Clinton. 6 minutes to go in the game. Luke Browning into front court. Basket to her left. He heads down the lane. The Euro step. The layup is no good. Ball batted around down low. Browning the board. The putback also no good, but he draws a foul. Luke Browning draws the foul. 2 Hensley Tire free throws coming for the Cougars senior, averaging 16 points a game. Luke Browning, that foul, as you heard by PA announcer and birthday boy Josh Parker, goes on Alcorn. Browning, his first Hensley Tire free throw. Back iron, too strong. Browning misses the first free throw. Browning will receive a second Hensley Tire free throw. It is spiraling through the air, and this time it is good. It hits the front rim and falls in. Browning with double digits. He's got 10 points, and Campbell now leads by 16, 47-31. And there's a foul away from the basketball as Clinton is in front court. Foul is on Campbell County, so Clinton will maintain possession of the basketball.
Foul on Campbell County's number 14, Gavin Owens, his second.
Fouls on Gio, Gavin Owens. Here's a lob play for Clinton to Maddox. Maddox down low, the stop, the shoot, and the score. Maddox was going for the lob straight up. He caught the ball, planted his feet, a little shot fake in the putback, and Clinton trails by 16. Campbell up 16, 47-31, 5:20 to go. Cougars basket to her left, Browning. Bounce pass intercepted by Clinton. It's Bryson Maddox. Maddox to Richardson. Richardson now to Maddox, and the Dragons are in front court. Head of steam down the lane. Maddox the layup and the foul. So Maddox now with 17. He will get a Hensley Tire free throw that could cut the Cougar lead to 11.
Count the basket for Maddox.
So Maddox will receive a Hensley Tire free throw with 5:10 to go in the game. It's Campbell 47, Clinton 35. Maddox comes set to the free throw line. He'll shoot it and he'll miss it short. Whistle blows. Campbell basketball. Must have been a lane violation on Clinton. So Cougar basketball, full court press for the Dragons. Campbell leads by 12, 5:10 to go in the game. Gavin Owens inbounds to Luke Browning, now to Gavin Owens, and Clinton backs out of the press. Owens will dribble left-handed into front court. Now changes back to the right and fires to Jake Hatmaker, far wing. Hatmaker still on the far wing, now heads in, now kicks out to Browning. Browning on the right wing. Dribbles back to the Cougar paw. Hand off to Will Crowley. Crowley heads into the paint, then kicks out to Gavin Cox on the right wing. Cox stops, hands off to Luke Browning. Browning at the top of the circle, guarded by Camden Nelson. Browning now picked up by Alcorn. Browning near sideline. He has it ripped away by Alcorn. Turnover Campbell. Alcorn to Maddox. One-on-one in transition. The layup, no good. Drawing the foul is Bryson Maddox. He will receive 2 Hensley Tire free throws. Maddox with 17 points tonight. He can go for his 18th and 19th, depending on the result of the free throws.
Foul on Jake Hatmaker, his third, team third. At the line, Maddox for 2.
First free throw on the way from Bryson Maddox. Hits the front rim, about died, but it had enough oomph to roll over the rim and fall in. So 18 points for Maddox, and here comes Clinton. It's an 11-point game. Second free throw on the way from Bryson Maddox. The Dragon Jr. is swishing through the net. We've got a 10-point ball game, 47-37. Crowley to Hatmaker, back to Crowley. He's picked up by Lundy. Crowley then ahead of steam into front court. Crowley down the lane, bounces to Gavin Cox. The layup, good! Nice find, nice finish. Gavin Cox from the left block as Browning and Lundy collide. Lundy slow to get up. And head coach Ernie Matt Clausen requests a timeout. So Gavin Cox with 6, as with 4:24 to go in the basketball game. Clinton trails Campbell County. The Cougars, the Lady Cougars won earlier, 52-47. That game got interesting as the game progressed. A lot of fouls, a lot of whistles, a lot of arguments between the opposing fans, but Campbell County won that one 52-47. And then here at Campbell County, the Cougars lead Clinton 49-37. Scoring for Clinton, 1 point for Hayden, 2 points for Nelson, 3 for Richardson, 2 points for the other Hayden. Brendan has 2. Braylon is the one that has 1. 10 points for Jackson Alcorn and 19 for Bryson Maddox. For Campbell County, 4 for Brady Hatmaker, 6 for Jake Hatmaker, 7 for Nelson, 6 for Gavin Cox, 5 for Gavin Owens, 9 for Will Crowley, and 10 for Luke Browning. So extremely balanced scoring for Campbell County as they lead by 12, 4:20 to go. Clinton ball in backcourt. Now in front court is Camden Nelson. They're on the goal to our right. Nelson coast to coast. Now will kick out to Hayden. Hayden back to Nelson. Nelson left wing. Drives in. He'll stop. He'll float a pass to Maddox on the far side. Maddox, free throw line, has it knocked away. It's loose on the court. Maddox gets it back. Maddox finds Throwbridge. Down low, he finds Hayden. Hayden, the left-handed layup. Too strong. Rebound, Gavin Cox. Cox with the rebound for Campbell County. And Will Crowley will cross the timeline in front court. Crowley at the Cougar paw. Two-hand pass to Hatmaker far side. Hatmaker, the little head fake. Now he'll dribble left, closer to the top of the circle, before he passes with 2 hands to Will Crowley. Or that's Gavin Owens. Owens down the lane, left-handed layup, no good. Drawing the foul, though, as Gavin Owens takes it down the lane. He'll get 2 free throws. 2 Hensley Tire free throws coming for Gavin Cox. He's got 5, or that's Owens, Gavin Owens. He's got 5 points.
Gavin Owens.
He will try to get his 6th as the Hensley Tire free throws on the way and missing short, no good. We just got confirmation that they flashed it on the scoreboard that Karns game is homecoming. We were 99% it was. Now we are 100% sure that Campbell County, when they host Karns on Friday, December 17th, I think the scoreboard showed the 20th, but I don't think Friday the 20th exists this year anyway. So Friday the 17th will be homecoming for the Cougars, so we look forward to that as Will Crowley will shoot his, that's Gavin Owens, my goodness. He'll shoot his 2nd free throw, and it's good. Gio has 6 points. Campbell leads by 13, 50-37. Clinton quickly into front court. It's Alcorn. He draws a foul on Gavin Owens. That's Campbell's 4th foul. So the next one will result in 2 free throws for Clinton. But in the meantime, they will inbound to the right side of their own goal. To do so is Hayden. Hayden looking to lob it in. He'll fire it to Maddox. Maddox will slowly he'll just hold the basketball with 2 hands. Now dribbles to the free throw line. He had thought about shooting. Instead, he'll kick it in the far corner to Richardson. Richardson now to Alcorn. Alcorn dribbles with the right hand. Drives in. He's at the free throw line. He's at the block. His shot is blocked by Browning, but a foul is called. So 2 Hensley Tire free throws now coming for Jackson Alcorn. Alcorn is 3 of 4 from the line tonight. Overall, he is a 63% free throw shooter. The free throw, the first one on the way from Alcorn, is too strong, no good. So Alcorn too strong on the first free throw. Score remains where it is, 50-37, 3:10 to go in the basketball game. Second free throw coming for Alcorn as he awaits the basketball from the official. He will get that basketball. He'll dribble it once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. Now he'll shoot it and swish it. Second one good from Alcorn. He's got 11. Clinton cuts it back to 12. The Dragons hanging around. There's still 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Anything can happen, especially when these 2 rivals get together. Will Crowley inbounds, now gives it back to Gavin Owens. Owens, left-hand dribble into front court, top of the key. Owens, head of steam, stops, spins, shoots, too strong, gets his own board. That's blocked by Clinton. Then the ball is tipped into the hands of Will Crowley for Campbell. Cougar basketball, basket to our left in front court. Crowley drives in, floats from 7 feet, no good. Rebound, Clinton wrestles it away. That is Ben Tackett, the 6-foot sophomore. He then gives to Braylon Hayden, and Clinton's in front court. Hayden sprinting into front court, bounces it to Lundy. Lundy, top of the key to Williams, back to Hayden. Hayden, one-handed bounce pass to Bryson Maddox. Maddox off a screen, stops, 2-hand pass to Williams. Williams near wing, dribbling with his right hand, guarded by Hatmaker, now switches to his left and will shoot from the free throw line. He'll miss it too strong. Long rebound, Jake Hatmaker for Campbell County, but he stepped on the end line. Hatmaker almost made the nice play there, but he just stepped on the end line. So Clinton will maintain possession of the basketball. Clinton to inbound to the left side of their own goal. To do so is Braylon Hayden. Hayden rifles it into Alcorn. Alcorn on the left wing will stop. He'll shoot for 3. He'll miss it short. Gavin Cox can't get the rebound. It's rebounded by Clinton. Clinton's Richardson bounces it to Hayden. Hayden back to Richardson near wing. Will drive. Will bounce it down low to Hayden. Hayden the spin, the shoot, the score. Hayden spun it, shot it, and swished it. Hayden now with 3 points. As the ball knocked out of bounds, it'll stay with Campbell County. But Clinton has cut it to 10 with 1:53 to go in the game, 50-40. 50-40, Gavin Owens to rebound. Now he'll inbound. I'm used to these 9:30 games. We're at 9 o'clock at night now. Here's Gavin Cox in front court, bounces it to Hatmaker, who saves it from going out of bounds. Hatmaker, far side of the court, has it stripped away. The ball is loose. Clinton dives to save it. Clinton and Chris Lockard gets the timeout. Head coach Chris Lockard barely got the timeout in, and the Clinton Dragons will have possession of the basketball when we come back. With 1:43 to go in the game, it's Campbell 50, Clinton 40.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, C&L Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from C&L Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. C&L Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and C&L is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at C&L Metal.
With 1:43 to go in the basketball game, Campbell leads Clinton by a score of 50-40. This is Campbell County's final home game for a week and a half. They go on the road Tuesday to Powell, then go on the road Friday to Halls, and then we host Oak Ridge on Tuesday, January the 14th. That game always exciting. It'll be especially exciting this year as the Lady Cougars and Lady Wildcats will be in a battle for first place in the district. And the Cougars will give Oak Ridge a game. Here's Clinton in front court, the layup good. It's Maddox, he's got 21, Clinton cuts it to 8. But yeah, that game is going to be exciting. But first, we got to take care of business here against Clinton. 1:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Campbell 50, Clinton 42. Gavin Owens in the front court. Owens will hand off to Will Crowley. Crowley shut off and fires to Gavin Owens, far side in front of the student section. Owens bounces it down low to Browning. Browning to Hatmaker. Hatmaker to Gavin Cox. Far wing, he passes up on the 3. Good decision there from Gavin Cox as there's a minute left to go. Clinton's going to have to start fouling eventually. With a minute to go, they lead by 8. Here's Browning. Browning double teamed and he's fouled. Fouled by either Richardson or Hayden. You pick it because they were both shoved Browning. They give it to Richardson. It's a second foul. And no free throws yet, though, as the next one will result in the bonus. Luke Browning will inbound near sideline, gets it into Gavin Cox. Cox on the left wing will drive into the paint and hand off to Hatmaker. Hatmaker with 50 seconds. Double teamed, fires to Crowley. Crowley at the Cougar paw. Clinton's going to have to foul. Here's a handoff to Owens. Owens then is fouled from behind by Richardson. So 2 free throws coming for Gavin Owens. Owens is a 57% free throw shooter. 2 big ones coming for Gavin Owens.
Campbell County, number 14, Gavin Owens.
Gavin Owens, his first critical free throw from the Hensley Tire free throw line is good. Owens drains the first one. Campbell now up by 9, 51-42 with 46.8 seconds to go.
Williams checks in.
Owens.
Nelson checks in. For
receives the basketball from the official. He will dribble the basketball a couple times. He'll shoot it and he'll swish it. He makes them both. Owens makes both free throws, and head coach Ernie Mac Clausen wants a timeout as the Cougars lead by 10, 52-42, 46.8 seconds to go in the ball game. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Right here is where it all started, right here on this corner. This was the first building for People's Bank of the South. This is where the ideas, tradition, way of doing business, and the mission of taking care of its customers evolved. Then it was on to the new bank with Campbell County's first, a drive-up window. From 1917 to today, People's Bank of the South is here for you. People's Bank of the South is in the heart of La Follette, between La Follette and Jacksboro, near the mall and at North Clinton exit 122. We invite you to come see us at People's Bank of the South, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Leads by 10 over the, they're not the cross county, but they're very close. The rivals Clinton just down the road on I-75. Campbell leads by 10, 45 seconds. Clinton sprinting in the front court. Here is Nelson. Nelson to Williams. Williams will drive in, dump off, pass deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with the Dragons with 38.6 seconds to go in the ball game. Clinton will inbound. It's a pass to Richardson. Richardson shot fake, far corner 3, too strong. Offense rebound, Williams. The putback, no good, too short. Crowley fighting for the ball. The ball is loose on the court, and Browning comes out of there with it for Campbell County. Browning is fouled in back court. 2 Hensley Tire free throws coming for the 67% free throw shooter, Luke Browning. This could just about ice the game, but head coach Ernie Mac Clausen requested timeout. So with 26.2 seconds to go in the game, Campbell leads by 10, 52-42. Again, thank you to everyone who tuned in tonight for the good old rival Clinton as they came to town. The JV Dragons defeated the JV Cougars, but Campbell has so far, barring an incredible comeback from Clinton, they have swept the varsity series both times. You know, it's nice to go 4-0 against Clinton in a season. The Lady Cougars won, as did the Cougars back on December the 3rd at Clinton. And then here tonight, the Dragons fought their tails off, though, in the first game, 52-47. And then Campbell leads Clinton here 52-47 in the Cougars game. So possibility of going 4-0 against the Dragons as with 26.2 seconds to go. Clinton breaks from the huddle. 2 free throws coming for Luke Browning after the timeout. Again, this is Clayton Carroll on the call. Matthew Moore running production. Aaron Hopkins behind the camera, and Derek Marlowe back at home base in downtown La Follette as Campbell looks to ice this one away and get ready to go to Powell on Tuesday. Gavin Owens will inbound the ball in backcourt. Oh, there's no free throws. What? There should be 2 free throws. There should be 2 free throws. Apparently there is not. Oh well. Gavin Owens will inbound, bounce pass to Nelson. Nelson has his pass tipped and it goes into the hands of Owens, and Owens is fouled. Now we'll get 2 free throws. And Gavin Owens will shoot those 2 free throws. Owens is 57% from the line. I could have swore, though, that Luke Browning was fouled on the play previously, and that was Clinton's 5th foul. But it doesn't matter at this point. Gavin Owens will shoot 2 free throws. Gavin Owens will step to the line, receive the basketball from the official, dribble it a couple times. He'll shoot it, and he'll miss it off the side of the rim. No good.
Substitution for the Dragons.
He will receive another.
Hayden and Richardson into the game.
So Gavin Owens, a big second free throw from the Hensey Tire free throw line. Dribbles the basketball a couple times, spins it in his hand. He'll shoot it, and he'll make it. Owens sinks the second free throw. Owens now has 9. Clinton front court. This is Nelson. Nelson drives in, the basketball was being fought for Crowley. Crowley got some arm, though. So Nelson will now take 2 Hensey Tire free throws.
Number 24, Will Crowley.
Nelson averaging 4 points a game.
As the line for the Dragons.
He gets 2 Hensey Tire free throws here. His first one as he receives a basketball from the official. Rolls around the rim, no good.
Substitution, Hayden, Lundy.
So the first one, no good. Clinton still leads by, Campbell County leads by 9. Cougars just got to let that precious clock tick away, and they will win this basketball game. Nelson, his second free throw, good. It's an 8-point game. Nelson now with 3. Campbell up by 10, 53-43. Here's Browning. Browning trapped in backcourt, and he's fouled. We'll walk back the other way as the Cougar Crazies shout to Clinton across the way to start the buses. They will do just that here in a moment, but we've got to let the 12.6 seconds tick away first. Good showing from the Cougar Crazies tonight. It was frat night, and a lot of the Cougars are dressed in polos and button-ups, and frat night for the Cougar Crazies. And good showing, but really for both teams. Cougar Nation came out and supported their home team. And then Clinton had a nice travel here to Campbell County as well, as Browning will actually miss the first free throw.
Alcorn, Hayden, Richardson, Williams.
Browning the first one, no good. He will receive another. Browning dribbles it a couple times. He'll shoot it high in the air. He'll swish it. Browning, the high arcing free throw is good. 12 for Browning as there's 10 seconds on the clock. Campbell to steal. Crowley, the layup is blocked, and Clinton with the board. Clinton now to Richardson, and Richardson is fouled by Nelson. Nelson with the rebound, then the foul as Clinton stole the ball away. So we'll trot to the other end of the court, and Clinton will take 2 free throws. I think Will Crowley was going for the dunk. That would have been awesome if he hit it. But we'll trot the other end. The basket to her right where Nelson will shoot 2 free throws. Nelson. Her first free throw on the way. Rolling around the rim, no good. Or his first free throw on the way. So Nelson misses his first. He'll get another with 4.9 seconds to go in the game. Campbell up by 11. Nelson. The second free throw is good, so Clinton cuts it to 10 with 4.9 seconds. I assume we'll just dribble it out, and we will do just that. The Cougars defeat the Dragons here in the second game of the season. Campbell gets the sweep against Clinton. The final score from Brown Gym, it's Campbell 54, Clinton 44. We'll step aside, and then we'll be back with the T-Cat Lady Cougar Wrap-Up Show and the Biltwell Bank Coaches Show. As again, the Cougars are victorious against the Dragons. Final score, Campbell 54, Clinton 44. This is Cougar Basketball over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
TCAT is the launch pad for students as they get ready to soar into their careers. Around here, success is spelled TCAT, TCAT. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu and file your flight plan for success today through TCAT. Students, prepare for takeoff.
3, 2, 1, 0.
William Maxwell Roofing is your commercial, industrial, and residential roofing specialist. William Maxwell Roofing is proud to install roofs for its customers that not only are leak-free, but that add to the beauty of their homes and are covered under warranty.
We do both residential, commercial, industrial, shingles, metal, single-ply TPO.
William Maxwell Roofing offers a variety of services to keep you in the dry. Repairs to re-roofs, you're covered with top-quality service and materials.
We've been in business since 2014, family-operated, family-run business.
William Maxwell Roofing. E.E. Hill & Son Insurance.
You know, the insurance agency started out as Hill Insurance, and it was started by my grandfather in 1925.
Celebrating 100 years in 2025.
I went into the insurance business with my dad and my Uncle David in '74 after I got out of UT. Then I bought the agency from my dad in '77.
It started as father and son.
Most people think that E.E. Hill & Son is my dad and me, and it's not. It was my granddad and my dad.
And 100 years later,
our agency's been blessed to be in a community that has embraced our agency, and we have had some of the most amazing employees.
Go Cougars!
Back from Brown Gym, this is the Biltwell Bank Coaches Show, a part of the T-Cat Cougar Wrap-Up Show. Campbell County victorious against Clinton here in the nightcap. The Cougars down the Dragons 54-44. This is Clayton Carroll, joined by assistant head coach Brandon Clausen. Coach, a good win for the Cougars tonight. Get that final win before district play. Just what's your thoughts on the victory tonight against Clinton?
We wanted this one pretty bad. I mean, you know, coming off of two losses back-to-back to two good teams over Christmas break. We wanted this one. I thought our kids came out 9-0 start, and then we kind of slowed down. But our message was, let's start fast. We did, but we forgot to keep it going there in the second quarter. I was telling you, I thought our defense was very good tonight, and I thought offensively we had different kids. We had different kids step up. There was a point where Luke had 3 fouls on the bench right there. We've not seen that a whole lot this year. And we made a run and pulled away even further with Luke on the bench. That's huge. And, you know, we're building confidence from our 6 or 7 that we're playing.
Speaking of, Browning had 12 points. Owens had 9. Crowley had 9. Nelson had just extremely balanced scoring. Nelson was 7. Hatmaker was 6. 4 for Brady Hatmaker. 6 for Gavin Cox. How about that Brady Hatmaker play down on this end, the left end of the court, where Browning got the rebound, then reversed it up and in? How about that play for Brady Hatmaker?
There was 2 plays that I thought really Brady right there, you know. He sit there, he stole the ball at the end of the second quarter, goes down, gets us a layup when it could have went either way right there. And then that play where he gets the offensive rebound and the putback, just hustle plays from Brady. And you know, that's one thing about Brady. He doesn't pout. He knows his role on this team, and when we call his number, he comes in. Can't be happy enough for one kid.
Now, his brother Jake pouts whenever I beat him in NCAA football, but that's aside from the point.
Jake's a Kentucky fan. That's the problem with Jake.
Yeah, but we'll pray for him. Yeah, we will. But so your team gets the win, 54-44. Just how big is it for like a morale boost going into 8 straight district games to get a win against a physical rival team as Clinton, just to get you a nice kickstart heading into the district play?
Well, you know, that's a good Clinton team. I mean, they've beat some really good teams. You know, we go into this year now, we expect to win. That's a far cry from where we was last year. We went into every game just hoping to stay in ball games. We start these games expecting to win, and I think it's starting to carry over to our kids. I think our kids are starting to get that hunger to win, night in, night out. We got 2 big ones next week, and this will be hopefully a big catapult into them.
Yeah, I think you mentioned that to kind of go somewhere with that. I think the team's hustle this year is just they're flying for loose balls. They're diving to the court. It just seems like the team's hustle really has been a big step up.
More experience. I mean, Jake and Will are sophomores. They're going to make their mistakes. But, Luke and Gavin now. Gavin played 3 years. Luke's been 2.5 probably on varsity team, like as far as meaningful minutes. So you're seeing Gavin Owens, 2 years of playing. You're seeing our kids kind of grow up, the physical maturity. These kids they've taken some lumps along the way, and now it's starting to pay off.
So, like we've said, you have at Powell on Tuesday. What is the practice schedule looking like going into that game? What is the scout on the Powell Panthers coming up on Tuesday?
Powell's I watched a little bit on them today, just kind of messing around watching them a little bit. They've got some size, they got some length, which hurts us. They're going to try to post us up. They're going to try to throw the ball in the post quite a bit. Their size and their physicality will give us problems if we allow it. It's a good basketball team. I think everybody in our district, it's Oak Ridge and then everybody else, we're all competing right there. We've got to we need this one. This one's huge. I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully we can go on the road and get one.
Well, Coach, we appreciate the time. We'll look forward to seeing you and your team as you travel to Powell on Tuesday.
Thank you, Clayton.
Thank you, Coach. That was assistant head coach Brandon Clausen of the Cougars as they defeat the Dragons 54-44. Both teams, both varsity teams, victorious against Clinton. It always feels good to beat Clinton, especially when you beat them 4 times in the same season. Campbell takes down Clinton 54-44 here in the nightcap, the boys' game. Scoring-wise for Clinton, 2 points for Brendan Hayden, 3 points for Carson Richardson, same for Nelson. He had 3 as well. Let's see. 11 points for Jackson Alcorn and 21 points coming from Bryson Maddox. Maddox had a great game tonight. He had 21, but his team fell short tonight, 54-44. Scoring-wise for Campbell County, 4 points for Brady Hatmaker, 6 points for Jake Hatmaker, 7 for Keegan Nelson. Gavin Cox had 6 points as well. 9 points for Will Crowley and Gavin Owens, and Luke Browning had 12 points. Tonight's player of the game, brought to you by Mills, Door, and More, is Gavin Owens. Gavin Owens with 9 points. Had a couple nice rebounds, some nice assists. Gavin Owens hit a couple big free throws down the line or down the stretch as well. And the Cougars defeat Clinton 54-44. Again, your Mills, Door, and More player of the game is Gavin Owens. Well, that'll do it for us here from Brown Gym as the Lady Cougars and Cougars both get victories against Clinton. The Lady Cougars won 52-47. The Cougars win 54-44. Our next broadcast Tuesday night at Powell at Jeff Hunter Gymnasium. Campbell travels to Powell. That means more than likely we'll be eating at Chick-fil-A on the way or Texas Roadhouse. That's a Matthew Moore decision. But it's going to be the Chick-fil-A or the Texas Roadhouse if we had to guess. But Campbell County will look to get another big district win as they travel to Powell on Tuesday. The Lady Cougars will enter that game 13-2. Campbell County will enter that game 9-6. The Lady Cougars 2-0 in the district. Campbell County 1-1. So a big district game on tap for Tuesday. That's Tuesday night. Lady Cougars at 6. Varsity Cougars at 7:30 as we travel to Powell on Tuesday night. So for Derek Marlowe, for Matthew Moore, for Aaron Hopkins, this is Clayton Carroll signing off. Both the Lady Cougars and Cougars get victories over Clinton right here. Thank you for tuning in. This has been a presentation of Campbell County basketball over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action.
This is Jason Kitts, head basketball coach of the Lady Cougars.
Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Follett Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson. This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
Since 1963, C&T Concrete.
Tennessee Gas, on the county line.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, La Follette.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
Clarinet, Flag Corps of the Campbell County Marching Band. Hi, this is Amanda Brown with Cumberland Gap Medical.
Rice Oil, home of BP and Amoco, and Big O's East, Valley, Big O's West, Cumberland.
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for Fall at My Supply. Come see me too, Brody Ball, and that's all.
This is Kelly Calhoun of Hammers Dry Goods.
Hi, this is Joe from Charlie's Pizza, and go Cougars.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
La Follette Nutrition has what you need to get through the day.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
William Maxwell Roofing. We've got you covered.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Hey, this is Cougar basketball coach Ernie McClawson.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.